We are currently in our 10th year of operations here at Bet Roofing. One of the most exciting things about owning a business has been just seeing us grow over the course of that decade, from starting out again pretty small to what we're able to accomplish in the amount of square footage of roof we put on.
So this year will be our first year of being full-time roofing. So kind of what our plan is to keep on doing what we're doing right now, but obviously we want to expand and grow upon the business and probably branch out into different communities in North Iowa.
One of the things that we really pride ourselves on at BET Roofing is the people that sell you your roof, the people that give you estimates are the ones that actually are on the job site every single day, putting shingles on your roof, looking over projects, and just making sure that things are held to the highest quality that you would expect for your home. We know that roofing can be a pretty crucial part to protecting your house from the elements, so we make sure to be as responsive as possible to get out to your house, and if we need to cover something up short term, but we try to also make a priority of as our customers contact us and reach out to us, getting them on the list and moving forward as soon as possible.
I enjoy the manual labor of it. Some people don't enjoy that, but I'm one of those people that do, and I enjoy the work. It's very fulfilling, and you get to see what you accomplished every day, and working with the people is probably one of the biggest things that I enjoy too. It's fun to seeing people satisfied with the work you do.
One of my favorite parts about roofing is seeing the physical progress you make on the job site each day. You get a lot of satisfaction from driving by properties you've done in the past and seeing what you've done and being proud of what you're able to accomplish. Definitely is a lot of hard work, but it's definitely worth it in the end as well.
Our 124,000 square foot facility houses the latest in design, manufacturing, and finishing technology. And most importantly, it is home to a dedicated group of team members committed to providing the best products and services for our customers.
We have a lot of honest, hardworking employees working together to create the best product and get it to our customers in the most time-efficient manner to keep the ag industry moving.
I would say that the key for Wold's success is truly in our employees and the fact that they care so much and are so passionate about the wheel that they build or the wheel that they ship out.
Our advanced powder coating process provides a durable, uniform, and protective surface and is available in a variety of colors. Powder coating is the fastest growing finishing technology in America and is friendly to the environment.
It's top-notch equipment that we use. We use all nice GEMA spray equipment guns. I mean, they're top of the line, and it just makes everything easier when you have good tools and to work with.
Most of our welding is still done by hand, but our robotic welder is designed for unprecedented speed and precision and completely automates the handling and welding of component parts. CNC machines provide highly advanced automation and extremely accurate creation of parts and are utilized on both large and small orders.
We often give tours to outsiders that come in and they're just amazed at how clean our facility is, and I have to give the kudos to our employees for caring about the space that we've given them to work in. They take a lot of pride in it.
There's been a lot of longtime employees at Wold's, and I think the customers know that and they can see it and realize it, and I feel like that's why they keep coming back, and they know they're going to get a good product.
At Wool Rim and Wheel, customer loyalty, innovation, operational excellence, product quality, and leadership drive our mission to provide the best rims and wheels for off-road, ag, and construction equipment.
Consumer loans for real estate, automobiles, RVs, and dreams. Whether you are buying your first home, taking a dream vacation, or paying for life's little extras, we have a loan that will fit your needs. Saint Ansgar State Bank, local since 1891.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Box K Beef, premium wholesale beef. From our place to your plate.
This broadcast brought to you in part by Gordy's Repair in Stacyville, Iowa. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it. Contact Agent Brian Putney with offices in Saint Ansgar and Stacyville, Iowa.
At K2 Agronomy, we embrace a holistic approach to crop production, focusing on soil, seed, and plant health. K2 Agronomy, helping our customers to achieve the maximum return on their investment.
The definition of sportsmanship is the quality of showing fairness.
Respect and generosity towards the opposing team and officials.
The things you say and do are a direct reflection of your school and community.
Please stay positive and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. Enjoy the game.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Canine Cabin Kenneling and Pet Services in Stacyville, Iowa.
Focus Insurance Team's experienced agents understand the unique risks and needs of the agricultural community. They offer competitive rates and comprehensive coverage to protect your farm, equipment, crops, and livestock. Choose Focus Insurance for reliable service, market expertise, and peace of mind.
At Johnson Oil, we're in business to be partners in your success.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Prairie Lakes Church in Osage. Services are every Sunday at 9 and 10:30 a.m.
Hey, Candle Genius here, and we're preparing for tonight's game, which will be broadcast. We're going to get Skippy D'Angelo's coming to call the game, along with the ravishing Jack Tripper. And I will be helped along on the video and tech side by our good man, the man himself with the camera. You know him as Duke Scoop, Travis Charleston. But before we do that, I want to take a stroll with you. So we might just call this one Candle Genius Scroll. We're gonna look at this website here, the showdown in Charles City tonight between Janesville and Saint Ansgar, and we're literally just gonna scroll through the Varsity Bound website. That's Go Bound, and if you're just on Google, it's Go Bound Saint Ansgar. It's gonna bring you to the Saints games. But what I want to look at is players to watch tonight. And I'm going to be a little vulnerable here because I love volleyball. I love it. I love the speed. I love the action. It is intense. If you were in the gymnasium in St. Ansgar the other night, I've never heard it so loud. But what a glorious sport. What a great place to be. This is a really exciting game here tonight. The showdown in Chucktown. We might just call it. The folks from Charles City might not like that. Let's just call it the showdown in Charles City, shall we? But here's what I want to do. I want to look at the players to watch tonight. And I want to, here's my disclaimer above all. While I love volleyball, I'm still learning some things here statistically, how to read some of this stuff. So I might sound like a big dummy, and I'll give you a little clue. There's a reason why. Because I'm a big dummy. But I'm learning some things, and I know that there's a lot of you out there who are like, I don't understand those stats either. So I'm going to be honest about that. I'll cover what I think I know, we'll go from there. Anyway, so let's look at the players to watch tonight in Janesville. Here's one thing I want you to take a look at here from the very beginning. Janesville, freshman, junior. These are the stat leaders, by the way, freshmen. Look at these. This is a young team, right? These are your stat leaders, where Saint Ansgar has senior, sophomore. There's a young one. Good job, Lindsay. Followed by senior. So Saint Ansgar has some tremendous veteranism, if we can call it that, on their leaders. No, obviously there's a lot more than the leaders you see here on the team, and it is a collective effort, so we don't want to put too much into that. But the reality is we got a very young Janesville team here tonight. But let's break these stats down. We start with assists. And Taya Pollock, freshman, has 838. Also important to note, let's go back up here. The Wildcats have played 38 games. 38 versus Saint Ansgar's 29. And I say games, and I think I mean matches. I screw that one up all the time, too. Points versus sets, games versus matches. I'll try and get it right. Please forgive me if I don't. Matter of fact, on Friday night, we have Not Your Average Joe is here talking football. We call him Not Your Average Joe because the dude is way above average. Like, he knows everything. And if he doesn't know it, he can find out like lightning fast. He's amazing at researching. He's amazing at remembering. The guy just knows stuff. Not Your Average Joe. If I had to name myself, it'd be below average candle genius here on Saints TV when it comes to volleyball, or pretty much anything for that matter. But guess what? You get to listen to me here. So we're looking at assists. Taya Pollock has 838 versus, and that's, by the way, that's 8.5 per set. And Aspen Falk has 581. Again, less games, but it's 7.4 per set. So the advantage here is going to go to Janesville for having more per with her leader at 8.5. Let's take a look at kills. Now, here's one I don't fully understand. I think here's the thing that I know. Zoe Barnes with 31.4% is trailing Lindsay Cruz. I'm going to go with that as like, hey, we're going to give this one to Saint Ansgar as a percentage on kills. Now, there's a formula as to what all of this means. I don't fully grasp how 2.9 kills equals 3.6 points, and I'm sure there's more to it. If you're in the chat, please reach out, tell me, educate me. I want to know. I've done some research. I should have talked to Coach before this started, but I didn't, so you're stuck listening to me. But again, I know that there's a ton of you out there who are saying, hey, I'm logging into Varsity Bound. I don't know what this stuff means either, but we're going to just go through it. So total blocks for Zoe Barnes, again, here's Zoe's name again, 46 blocks on the season. That's 0.5 per set. That is dead even per set, 0.5 for Natalie Bork with 37. So really we have this first row going to Janesville, the second row going to Saint Ansgar. This third row is a draw. So we look at Diggs. Liz Hovinga Jr. has 310 on the season. That's 3.3 per set. Kinsey Anderson, senior, has 4.0 per set. 313 on the year in less games. So we got advantage one right now, Saint Ansgar. We take a look at serve aces. Taya Pollock, freshman. And here's a formula that I think that I know. If she has 3.9 attempts, I guess that would tell you that's 3.9 serves per game. I think I'm not saying I'm right here. Her percent is her serves minus her errors divided by her serves. In short, that means she doesn't screw up if she has 1 in the percent. I think that means that when she serves, the land does fall into the field of play on the opposite side of the court. Nice job, Taya. That's Taya. I'll go Taya. Nice job with that. That's fantastic. Aspen Falk has 4.5 attempts per game, as I understand it, with 8.8, which means 20% of the time it's out of bounds, it's in the net, things like that. So we know Aspen's really good. We know she can position to serve in a lot of places. We've heard Coach Johnson talk about what does serve accuracy mean, and failing just means that you're trying really, really hard and doing some maybe testing yourself a little bit. Failing is not a terrible thing here. It means you're putting yourself in a position to have tremendous success when you get it. So from an ACE perspective, from an attempts perspective, we've got advantage to Aspen. From a percentage perspective, Taya has the advantage on that. So that's my scoop on it. It's a little wonky. I get it. But for those of you who, like me, maybe are trying to make sense of this, hopefully I'll get a little bit better every week. So I'm going to stop this for now. We're going to come back and we're going to look at team stats here. I'm going to scroll down to this part here and look at all this team stat stuff when we come back. So
when your lenders aren't farmers, it's pretty easy to make a harvest ad for them. But when your lenders are farmers, like at FSB, things get a little more complicated. So do us a favor and just ask us how we can help you grow your operation.
Wait till I get to tell them we still have to scoop manure tonight.
Hey, you're looking for a great place to watch the game? Try CB Brandt's Pub and Grill in Saint Ansgar. Want to see today's specials? Facebook search CB Brandt's Pub and Grill. 1,000 followers. Can't possibly be wrong.
One of the things that we really pride ourselves on at BET Roofing is the people that sell you your roof, the people that give you estimates, are the ones that actually are on the job site every single day. Putting shingles on your roof, looking over projects, and just making sure that things are held to the highest quality that you would expect for your home.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of commitment of excellence.
Hey guys, what's all the big production about?
We have a couple job openings that we're looking to fill, so we're making a commercial.
Just tell them you're going to pay them well. We're really pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement or whatever.
At Farmers State Bank, we have a proud tradition of paying you, being pretty easy to get along with most of the time, and there's plenty of room for advancement, or whatever.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Saint Ansgar Chiropractic.
Soy, wax, beads. The foundation of better candle making is built on cleaner burning, soy-based candle wax. American Soy Organics. Better wax for candle makers, by candle makers.
Leaving your crops unprotected from droughts, floods, hailstorms, and pests can leave a farmer at serious risk of losing their equipment and their land, putting their family's future at risk. Beeland Ag Risk Services, your partner in crop insurance.
Nah, man. It's not a broadcast. It's a broadcastation.
I was an occupational therapist for about 14 years, and then I decided to join the business full-time when we had about 11 employees and developed the HR department. I got to sit down with people, get to know their stories, get to learn about their families, and really get to know who they are. Through that process, we just got to hire the best people in the world, and we really feel like we're blessed with the best.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Colbert Realtors, with service you can depend on and know-how you can count on.
Saint Ansgar is a thriving community in north central Iowa with a lot to offer. Founded in 1853 by a group of Norwegian immigrant farmers, Saint Ansgar is a small town with culture, character, and charm. Known as the Garden Spot of Iowa, it is a wonderful place to grow your family or business. You might not expect all the wonderful amenities you'll find here. Within our shops, you'll find unique gifts, home decor, collectibles, and antiques. You'll also find restaurants, outdoor activities, and events. Saint Ansgar is a great place to visit any time of the year, and we take pride in our schools. Our youth are provided the highest quality education in a secure, positive, and challenging environment, empowering all students to reach their full potential. Saint Ansgar welcomes visitors and newcomers with open arms and warm smiles. Come visit and see why so many people proudly call this area home.
One, two, three, four, oh yeah. Take it back.
Hey. It's Candle Genius coming at you with one of my main men, the ravishing Skippy D'Angelo.
Hello, Genius.
Hello. Jack Tripper's not here yet. He missed a tripped up on his way in here. You know what? If he did what I did, he went to the wrong gymnasium.
A lot of people were doing that. We saw that on the way in. You went to the high school, didn't you?
I sure did. And it was dark in there. So
it is
lucky
dark in
for me,
there.
I come early to set up the camera equipment. I had a chance to recover, though it was a long walk. If I were the step counting kind of a guy.
So as a father of boys, you probably have not been in this gym very often.
Nope. You know what? I was thinking I hadn't been here, but you know what? I'm going to go with I haven't been there. It's beautiful. It's
a couple years
gymnasium.
ago, we played here, maybe sub-state finals for basketball. But in volleyball, we played Charles City quite a bit. Basketball, the girls played Charles City. Beautiful gym. Spacious. Got the screens in the corners. There's Chipper way down there.
I see Chipper's kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
there he is.
He's quite a bit taller. He's easier to see.
He is quite a bit taller. Jack Tripper. By the way, if you're watching, and obviously if you're listening, you probably are watching, doing everything. We got a terrible angle on the scoreboard, but we kind of squared it up. Heck, I don't know. Maybe you know what? We got the real estate. We can enlarge it a little bit. Let's do that. Let's enlarge it. I don't want to miss the action. So tonight, if you're, you know what? It doesn't matter if you're watching or not. This is fact. Fact is, Jack Tripper's here, but we are streaming with a stationary cam up above. We'll catch most of your footage there. And we've got Duke Scoop on the remote cam out there. Duke, I don't think we'll. Oh yeah, if you stood up and waved right now, Duke, we would see you. We could see you.
Hey,
there he is.
Scoopy,
there's Duke Scoop. He's got the remote cam. He's going to get all the fancy action shots tonight. That's our main man, Duke Scoop, and sitting twice to my right, if we want to call it that. You want to introduce your guy over here?
Right? Yeah, Mr. Jack Tripper's here.
Mr. Jack Tripper.
I am here.
Stopped at the Regal Beagle on the way.
Oh boy!
Couldn't let me out as happy hour.
It's bound to be a
Who was
dicey.
Tripper's buddy? We've talked about it before.
The Regal Beagle.
Ralph? No. Who was his buddy? Who's always the Regal Beagle?
Larry.
Larry.
And you got a couple landlords. Do you remember their names? Mr. Roper.
Mr. Roper and Don Knotts.
Don Knotts was Mr. Roper, I believe.
No.
Furley,
Mr. Furley was Don Knotts.
Okay. Gotcha. I got you.
I don't know.
And the other one was Bob Hope.
That's
Bob Hope?
I don't think that's true either.
Actually, I don't know that guy. It was his wife who was more famous, wasn't it? Mr. Roper's wife.
The blonde, curly-haired girl.
Always looking for LeBlanc.
I don't know.
No. You need no.
I think we're in the wrong.
Yeah, no. That's Jack's roommate. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk volleyball. You guys want to talk volleyball?
All right,
Let's do it.
Let's talk
Big
volleyball.
game tonight. Big game tonight.
Big game.
If you're just stumbled on this game and you don't know the situation, let's talk about the situation. This
Here's
is what
the
we
situation.
call the showdown in Chucktown. That's what we call it.
Showdown
the
in
showdown
Chucktown.
in Chucktown.
Yeah.
This is Region 6 Championship. Region 6 Championship.
Yeah.
I believe the 1 and 2 seeds are here. Janesville being the 1, Saint Ansgar the 2.
Yes.
Both of them fought through. Saints had a huge 5-set victory Monday night against Tripola. One of the best volleyball matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
And Janesville comes here after they played Waterloo.
They played Waterloo Christian, I think, early on, and then they played Starmont. And they swept all the way through. They've been 3-0 every single time. They come in with a 27-11 record. The Saints come in with a 23-6 record. If you look at stats-wise, per set, it is almost dead even on every major category. It is unbelievable how close statistically they are.
Let's listen in to announcements as best we can with these mics. I'm going to turn you guys up.
Sophomore middle hitter, number 7, Lindsay Cruzy.
I thought you were going to say off.
Senior middle hitter, number 8, Natalie Mork. Senior center, number 9, Aspen Falk. Sophomore outside hitter, number 16, Ava Falk. Junior outside hitter, number 18, Amelia Porish. And senior libero, number 22, Kinsey Anderson. The Saints are coached by Tyler Johnson, assisted by Stephanie Bieber, Logan Zipsey, Katie Hewitt, and Keely Schwiesall. Now let's meet the starting lineup for Janesville. Senior outside hitter number 2, Kendall Thompson. Sophomore outside hitter number 6, Addie Oldenburger. Freshman setter number 7, Taya Pollack. Senior middle hitter number 15, Kaylee LaPlante. Junior right side hitter number 19, Danny New. Junior middle hitter number 20, Zoe Barn. And junior libero number 4, Liz Hovinga. The Wildcats are coached by Shelley Sorensen, assisted by Dana Sorensen and Katie Sweeney. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I would invite you to please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Play ball.
This is a massive gymnasium, guys, and yet I'm expecting this thing to be rocking with sound tonight. What a game.
Yeah, I think so.
What
Good
a game.
acoustics here. And I can't see our side, but our side looks pretty crowded. A lot of Janesville fans were there. An early error by the Janesville fans. A little early clapping right before the national anthem. I'm not sure what happened there. Their time is a bit off in the fan base.
I don't even think they're Janesville people over there, actually. I look at our fans.
Just
I mean, we're probably outnumbering them at least 5-1. Hopefully that plays into effect here, because we have shown up in a huge crowd here for the game tonight.
So, admittedly, they made a lot of noise for the number you see over there. They made a lot of noise for their girls. So let's make sure we're louder, shall we?
We had a lot of energy in the gym the other night. And I tell you, Genius, you were asking about, talk about the game. We don't know a lot about Janesville. Obviously, we haven't played them before. We have some mutual opponents.
Just a couple. Yep.
Yep.
And if you look at their schedule, if you've went through their schedule, some people have, I have. You know, it's a very similar schedule to ours in the fact of they play a lot of big schools.
Yep.
And a lot of their losses have come from big schools. They played Cedar Falls in a tournament. Cedar Falls is 5A state tournament bound. I mean, they followed that same mold as us, has played big schools. You know, sure, we might get beat, but that's good competition for us.
Absolutely. Yeah, both teams are going to be ready to play. And that's, I think, you get to this point, winner goes to the state tournament, loser goes home. You're happy to be here, but you got one more game to play. You're here to win. I think the team that plays maybe a little bit looser might have the advantage.
Agreed.
Good
start
there.
by Falk.
Little back hit. Good dig by Ava. Oh, a little dig by Porsche. Yep, good spot. Good spot. That's a good.
That's a good start. Good start by the Saints.
And so, again, the key for the Saints is, like Tyler Johnson's told us all year round, trying to get the serves into a spot that puts them out of position. They might, if they're good hitters in the back row, they're going to try and hit to that hitter. And that's what we can't do.
No, we cannot have those unforced errors like we talked about. And again, we talked a little bit about that. It puts us in a tough predicament when they're able to get the ball to Aspen, where she has to hit it first,
right?
And she can't set for us.
Yep, both teams are going to, and they have a
little nerves to start things.
And I'll tell you what, guys, these teams are 1A schools. This gym's a little different, environment.
It's a lot bigger in size, I guess.
You know, I always wonder, like, when a team plays basketball in the Dome. Oh, good save there by Ava Falk.
There's a freebie coming over, but it was a good save by us. Middle hit,
and
in there. Yeah.
And that's their main hitter there, number 20, Zoe Barnes.
So you'll hear us probably call her name quite a bit.
Yep, and I can see right away Janesville team that's going to do that quick set.
And we're no stranger to that.
Yep, that's one of our plays.
Quite a bit too.
So we got Honor Havenga. There's two sisters, Havenga sisters. Yep, we'll take that. There's our quick set.
We see your middle spike, and we're going to raise you one here.
Anderson out. We got Cruising out in the front.
Yeah. And Janesville comes in. They were the winners of their conference here, that Iowa Star North
Conference.
Division, I believe, is what it is.
Good serve by Bork, senior.
Well, good adjustment there, but there wasn't much to do.
And that's what we're talking about. That first pass was that center. When you're that close to the net, you can't hit it over because you're too close. You just got to try and get it back, and it just throws the timing off.
And their setter, number 7, she's a freshman. Not super tall.
No, she looks like a freshman.
It makes that a little bit
Way to get
harder.
A piece of it. Bring it back in.
Tight.
Nice
tip by Amelia.
Nice job by the Saints there to keep it alive.
Yeah.
And the other night, guys, remember the other night, there was a lot of points for both teams that weren't on a conventional set and kill.
Yeah, here's another example.
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen tonight. We're going to see a lot of that because both teams are smart. You get to this point, you know where to be, and you know you've got to hit the ball.
Absolutely.
Bork with a deep serve.
Yeah.
To the center. Trying to get to Barnes
20.
again.
Yeah.
We're there.
You pick that up. Good.
Over to Porsche. Good
corner.
job to get in the back. Oh, good job by their center.
Nice
hit by
Kaylee.
Hit Falk, over to Falk. Yeah.
That was tipped.
Oh, they keep it alive.
That was
nice
beautiful
scramble.
There.
Good job there by Bork. Falk puts, that's a carry. It looked like to me that's a carry.
That was close.
Into the net.
Yeah, a lot of scrambling there. A lot of scrambling.
Good job by both teams. All right, so we got some people on the comments. Watching from Ames and so grateful. Brenna Cruzy. Hey, Brenna.
Hey, there's Brenna.
G14 says, go Saints. Thanks for the broadcast. You bet, guys. And if there's anybody out there for Janesville, let us know. Hopefully, if you guys heard about the stream, and we're going to be as fair as we can. Obviously, a little biased towards the
that was good one there.
Saints,
Good
but-
timing.
Yeah, good timing.
I mean,
If you time that quick one right, you know, especially if they know that we're not quite in position yet.
and the first pass was quick.
Yeah.
I mean, that first pass was quick, but
Yeah,
it was
a little
right
low
on the
pass.
money.
Barnes now with the serve.
And
Porsche,
back,
that's where she was on fire the other night.
Porsche.
That's where Porsche was playing well the other night. Good start by the Saints, which has kind of been another one of our problems, you know, that first game set, or that first game start.
Yeah, we are a little slow out of the gate sometimes.
Porsche
but
Jr. back now to serve. And good
sit
spot.
back.
Gets him a little out of position. Okay.
We get a freebie
There we go. Good
there.
job by Hicken. Oh, good job.
look
Good
at
reaction
that.
by Cruzy.
Swung with the right and missed and caught it with the left.
Oh, okay. Yep, you just can't let that ball hit the ground.
Yeah, that's the name of the
Falk
game,
to
I
Falk.
believe.
Yes, it is. But sometimes it's not always what happens.
Nope.
Falk over to Falk again.
Double block.
This is a
Good
volley.
pick
Falk
up by
to Falk
Kenzie.
again. Somebody hit him. Good job, Cruzy.
Little
Now we're
miscommunication there
playing
by
street
us.
ball. Good job by Hicken. Falk over to Falk again.
Good spike.
Good volley by everybody. Here
good
comes
dig
another.
there.
Out. Oh,
That was out.
Wow,
What a great volley.
That was a great volley.
And I think you're going to see that. I mean, obviously, you've got two great teams. You're going to see this over and over again. Volley,
Yeah.
volley, 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 volley.
Adriana Cruzy's on the stream too. How's it going? That would
Just a
about
little bit
want to
deep,
drop.
yeah. A little bit deep.
Hey, what we do here is more of a broadversation than a broadcast, so those of you who are
Mason
new to
Myers
us.
checks
Yep,
in
you're
for
not going to
Amelia
get a lot
Porsche
of
for the back
super
row.
inside information about the game of volleyball.
No, I'm pretty terrible. But I could use all the help I can get. So use the chat, help me out.
Here's a freshman setter on the
Pollock, I assume is how you say her
Yeah.
name. Nice little dig there by Anderson.
a little tip
Oh,
over the
beautiful.
top. A little
Nice
teardrop
misdirection.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cruzy saw the blockers there and smart enough to just tap it over.
Yeah, that was a nice.
Now we got
nice
Sophie Urbach
decision.
in for Kaylee Hicken. Ava Falk, the sophomore, with the serve.
Yep, so you got Falk, Meyer, and Anderson in the back row there, and you got Cruzy, Falk, and Urbach in the front there.
Oh, that looked like a
Very-
carry as well. Good job.
Oh, man.
Good job to keep it alive. Boy, that looked
Yeah,
like a
it
carry
did,
on that.
It looked like a little
palm
cupped hook shot
Yeah.
there.
Here comes Duke Scoop with a review.
Yeah. Looked like a little
Trying to scramble
Norm
to get over.
Clapper
Yeah.
hook shot right there.
Good dig by
hook shot,
Anderson.
that's a good name for it.
Falk over to Urbach.
Oh, just
Yep,
leave it
little
out.
out.
No tip there.
Yep.
No tip.
And you know what? I think for all the girls, especially with us, we have a lot of girls that hit. That first one, just getting your feel about her. It was
Yep.
close. Next one, I think she's going to have a lot. Nice dig
That
by
was
Anderson.
a good
Falk over to Cruzy.
good serve by there.
Pollock. Oh, blocked and out.
Off that double block, just off the right hand of Aspen Falk there.
Yep.
Caromed out of bounds.
Aspen and Lindsay were there, just blocked it and got it out. Oh, we got Cecilia Baldwin watching from Nebraska, cheering for the Wildcats.
Well, that's a tough one right there.
Keep it alive. Oh,
Yeah, that's a tough one. Again, that pass came right
especially
to the
her
net.
senior niece. Is there a Baldwin? Cecilia, who's your niece? Cecilia Baldwin. We'll see if Cecilia gets back. Good dig
Yep,
there
there's
by.
a good pass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
they were
job by.
there.
Oh, and there's another
Well,
one.
that's a tough one. Good
Everybody's
job,
up there in a
Aspen.
little battle of the sky. Good
Soft
job by
one there.
Sophie. Let's get a nice set here over to Sophie.
Little tip
Nice
job.
dig. Yeah. There
Nice. Sophie with back-to-back spikes there.
Jessica Ellison says, "Go Cats." All right. Hey, Janesville people. Good to see you. Top-notch stream. Thank you. You bet.
You
Hey,
obviously
welcome,
haven't been here
Janesville.
long enough.
Once again, we'll try. We'll do our best to keep it fair, and we're just going to enjoy the game.
Good teardrop there. Out to 9. Good
Good
spike.
dig.
Good dig.
Good save. Now we got to get
Yeah.
her over. Norby with the hit.
Oh, yeah. Wound up
Nice
for that
set.
one.
Oh,
Good
oh.
double block. Good
Hey, that's-
double block. Bork and
You know,
Falk with that double block.
Both sides. That is so fun to watch. Good volleyball. Great set.
Yeah.
Good height. Swung big, and the blockers just happened to be right there. Oh, Anderson just a little
just
outside.
missed to the right side. The lefty was just a little bit out there.
And you know, in all sports, sometimes it's good and bad. The farther you get as you're playing things, you might do things better. And sometimes as you're doing things better, it's almost better to defend.
Yeah.
You know, when you're playing somebody in baseball, and they're all over the place and they're erratic and they don't have their game, it's nice.
Wow,
Nice
dig on Anderson there.
I want to cross
Maybe
court.
more.
Oh,
Just missed.
Good
Maybe
idea.
more just protecting yourself, but I tell you what, that was perfect.
But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, you have everything set up perfect. Oh, nice way to keep it
How
alive.
about that one? Little
Way
face
to use your
shot.
head, Meyer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, another one. Go there.
Oh.
All right.
And right now we're missing our blocks just a little bit, so
Yep.
they are swinging, and that ball is screaming to the back row.
And this is the lineup that I'm sure is where Janesville wants to be. They got Barnes in the front, got their center in the front. Falk there.
Nice, Falk. Nice.
He is the old left hand there. Porsche back in for Meyer. That was one of those two at the gas one was like, I'm a little close to the net.
Yep, let's just go ahead and get this over.
All right, Saints on their second round of serving. Nice dig.
Oh, she got hung up.
Just,
yeah. We talked about that before. That timing is so crucial on that middle hit, and they were just off on that timing there.
Oh, we've got Adriana again. Dan Rest Go Saints and Jason Lytle. Lytle, how are you doing, buddy?
Winnicott, Wisconsin, people.
Nice recovery on that one.
Oh,
good.
Nice save
That was
there.
a good dig
Oh,
out
a
of
double
there.
hit.
They called a double.
Hey, just to make contact there.
Yeah.
And that was the libero, Liz Havenga. And there's Honor Havenga. We got a freshman
Sister?
and junior sisters,
Okay,
I'm assuming.
okay.
Couple young team for Janesville.
Yeah.
20.
Back to the outside there.
Got a
Tipped.
piece of it.
Oh, we got a piece of it again.
And
Got a piece
get
of
in
it
the stands
again.
and get it.
You would have had to climb 20 rows to bring that one back in. But good effort there.
Serving for Janesville, number 1, Haley Iser.
So, yeah, I mean, they're
Haley
similar,
Kaiser.
so similar to us. Not only
Yeah.
in stats, but a lot of younger players.
Urbach over to Falk, over to Porsche.
Cross
Oh,
court.
nice shot.
Caught him off
Go
guard.
cross court.
Wasn't hit super hard, but just caught him off guard.
And, you know, that's one thing that our girls have gotten better during the year is, you know, they're high school kids. The passes aren't always going to be in the right spot. The sets aren't going to be in the right spot. Adapt a little bit. She knew she couldn't go with the full swing there.
No.
But also you had to get a little bit of push on it.
Well, there's a good serve by
That was a great
Soph.
serve by Sophie. She's a good server. And,
And that's out.
What are they-
Almost
a double
sounded
hit?
like
It was
I
a
don't-
2-hit. It was.
No, I don't. It sounded like a whistle, but it wasn't a very loud whistle. It's
No.
kind of weird. Timeout.
Technical
Janesville.
foul. Oh, timeout.
We got free throws coming. Technical foul.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I
got
they called a T.
I got a replay here. All right, what do we got here? Oh,
Here's Duke Scoop.
That's hilarious.
Just a timeout, folks.
I'm working on slow-mos here, and you guys are excited about a technical foul.
You know, and I'm not going to
That
lie to
was
you guys.
good.
I got 2 kids playing tonight. Mr. Meyer's got 1 daughter playing
Yes, I
tonight.
do.
You know, the other night was so much fun, so much energy.
It was.
But very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
It was.
we were technically, they thought, I guess, the favorite. Those teams are so evenly matched. Tripolo was such a great scrambling team. They went for
Yes.
balls that most people just let go.
Yes. Scramble,
Girls got up 2-0,
scramble.
almost 1-3, got demolished in game 4.
Yes.
And then came out after 5. I mean, that was such a great win. This is an important game and stuff, but
yeah,
I think we can play a little loose tonight, being like, hey, yeah, we want to go to state, we want to do this, but you know, let it out there. Don't play nervous. Just play your game, have fun.
And that's part of it.
And that's what happens.
Control what you
And
can control here.
We'll see if somebody gets up 2 games to nothing, but it's hard for both teams to play. But it's harder for a team that gets up 2 games to nothing sometimes.
There's
There's
Urbach
Urbach.
on the
Oh, they did nice serve, didn't they?
nice. Kicking
Nice
it back
serve.
out to 9.
Oh,
Out.
ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, that was close.
Hang on, let me ask D1 Davis if that.
Where is he?
Davis, is that in or out?
Here comes.
Oh, wow.
Here comes
He's
right
no
here.
help.
He was no help. Who's he cheering for?
If you're
We're
listening
not
from
gonna ask him
Tripolo,
again.
these guys are biased, and that was in.
Nice serve.
Yeah, it was a good serve. That was tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Chipola? Why would they be listening from Chipola? I'm still stuck in Monday,
No, well,
guys.
Chipola people might be listening. Hey,
I
if you're from
suppose they
Chipola,
might.
good to see you too
It
again.
doesn't matter where you're from. We're still biased.
Yeah, I love watching girls that serve like that, where the ball is going, and then just about 5 feet after the net, it just drops like that. Look at that. Oh,
Good
Wow.
set, good spike. We ran that middle hitter,
Hey, that's
and
good
we
to see.
ran that outside hitter a little tighter,
Yeah,
which we
that's good to
changed
see
that
Bork
up the
hitting
other
hard.
night.
That's good to see Bork hitting
And
hard. Now
she
that's a big
smoked
thing.
it.
Athletic, long. 17-14 Saints. Bork now the senior with the serve. That's going to drop in there.
Oh, my
yeah,
goodness.
great
That was
spot.
deep. That was deep. Tough
Another
adjustment.
nice
Double
block.
block was there.
Anderson or
Back to 2 again.
and just get a piece
Double
of it helps
block.
keep it alive. Fall to Cruzy.
Oh, Cruzy made an adjustment in the
Yeah.
air.
We got to get the
Out to
timing down
2
for that
again.
one. Good job by Hicken.
Yeah.
Falk over to Falk. She goes, ooh, that could have been a 2,
Yeah,
but that's
it
okay.
was close. That one's out.
All right.
Yeah, that one's out. And that whole thing, every set, it looked like it was way away from the net. So you didn't have any hammers coming down, but everything got over.
Right. Bork again with a serve. Saints up 4. Oh,
off
those
the
are the
top
tough
of the
ones.
net. Those are the difficult ones.
Oh,
Good
and there that.
double
Oh,
block.
nice job. Good reaction by Barnes. Nice spot.
And dialed up the back corner, Amelia Forge.
You know, that's someone to say right now about number 20 Barnes. Goes for the kill, gets blocked, and still gets a piece of it to keep it up in the air.
Yeah.
For Janesville.
We saw a couple of those the other night in our
Because if she wouldn't have hit it, there was nobody in the spot there.
No.
Great reaction.
Those serves are deep, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Out again.
Oh, my, yeah. And we're talking barely. That one was dialed up the back corner, barely
Saints
out.
have a nice little run here, up 6.
Timeout.
Another.
Oh, another
No,
technical.
just a timeout this time.
Just kidding. It's just another
you
timeout.
want to get to 20 with a 5-point lead. That puts a lot of pressure on the other team.
Doing some
Good
nice
start.
things.
No, a
So
lot of
far, we're
nice
doing
things.
some nice things.
Yep.
You know, and again, it's that scramble game. It's that first pass. It's that serve.
Yep.
I tell you what, our service has been very good here to start off this night.
And you know, I'll tell you, like we talked about earlier, errors. You know, there hasn't been a lot of just big kill stuff. It's maybe who makes a few less errors.
Hey, look at that. That's Mr.
Mr.
Penfold.
Penfold.
He's supporting the St. Ansgar Saints
Nah, he's
shirt.
a Saint at heart. He's a Saint at
I
heart.
know. Look at that guy. I can't believe he even painted his face red and white. God,
We'll get
what a
him.
trooper.
We'll maybe see if we get him at halftime.
Yeah.
That's a good halftime. That's a good.
I can't
That's a good
believe
spot
that.
for
I
him
mean,
during a
that is
If anybody
volleyball
knows the
game.
game of volleyball, it's Jason Penfold.
Saints fan painted his face. That is such an
You know,
awesome fan.
he has a year-round pickleball court.
Aha!
Hasn't helped his game any. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
That guy's dedicated.
All right, Bork, let's see if they
Dedicated
iced
to
her.
the
I don't
game.
think so.
All
I
right.
think she's a senior. She's got ice in her veins. Beautiful.
Yep,
That's what you do.
another
when
good,
If you're coming out
tough
of a timeout,
pass,
right
too.
down the middle.
Yeah, tough pass.
Good
There's a
job
tip.
by
Good
Falk.
job, Falk.
Over to Hicken.
Yeah.
Falk now.
Back out to Falk.
And
there.
drop.
Double
That's
block
it. Yeah.
and dropped in.
Hey, that's what you want to do after a
Yeah.
timeout.
And we knew that was going to be tough because Aspen had to hit the first one,
Yep.
so you knew she wasn't
And
going to set it. And
Hicken did a great job. And
Yeah.
not a setter, so she bumped it.
Yep.
But right in the right spot. Bork again. And
Oh, that one's deep.
yeah, that one was deep.
She's been flirting a little bit with that deep
Yeah, she
ball the
has.
whole
And the
time.
net, and the net,
And
too.
the net.
Yep. All right, side out here, Saints.
Smart Janesville
Okay.
team. I feel like those other serves were going to land in. That one
I
definitely
think so
going out.
too.
They were
Genius.
smart. to
Now we
let it
got
go.
Barnes in the back row.
Yeah.
Good serve by her. Hicken with a good dig. Falk over to Porsche, who's been hot from that side.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Barnes.
good dig by Barnes.
Just like we saw last week. Good all-around player. Good
Wow.
one, by, good one there.
And back to the net. Good tip
Ooh, that
over.
could have been two.
Almost. Two.
Good
there
job
to
by
Hicken.
Hicken. Good dig. Falk over to Falk.
Falk.
And
Oh, that one looks a little deep.
yeah,
I was
kind of
gonna
hit it off
say
the
that
side.
Came off a little weird.
Yep.
Just kind of falling to the left there. Falling to the left.
Yep, that might have been one to maybe dink.
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you
Saints
call me?
up. What's that?
What did you just call me?
Dink. Yeah, we did call you a little dink.
Oh.
That was a good serve.
And see,
Good serve.
I think that's what would happen to them if they let them go. You got to.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
in the side of hitting it.
All right, you're sitting at Saints
Yep.
21, Janesville
Gotta take it.
17.
Saints need a side out here. Barnes with the serve. Falk with the dig. Over to Falk. Down to Cruzy. Cruzy keeps it alive.
Good reaction by
Back
Cruzy
to
there to
Hicken.
get that one back over.
Anderson takes over. Get reset, girls. Here comes the quick set.
We coming to here, middle hitter.
Oh.
Just barely got it over, too.
Yeah, and 15 isn't she's not a swinger. She's more of a
Find
kind
that
of a
open
half
area.
arm.
Yeah, kind of finding that open area. So a little bit.
Saints need to stop the
bit
run
like
here.
the other night, little mini
Anderson
runs
with the
going
dig.
on.
Falk. Oh, that's what we want.
That's
is
tough.
what we want.
Beautiful.
Now, if we could repeat that 25 times, we would win 25-0.
I'll take 3 here.
I'll give him a little
not,
bit.
To me, there's not an angle that anybody, unless they're 6'2" or 3, can block that shot.
No. Especially
Porsche
when you
with
don't
the
have
serve.
you don't have Barnes up there to block that. Oh, that's a good one
There's an error by the Janesville
All right.
Wildcats. 23-18 Saints. Porsche Jr. Porsche had an excellent game on Monday night.
14 kills, I believe,
And
is what she had.
She was swinging. There's a good bump. Oh, there's a little trick play.
All right,
yep.
all right.
That's
Right back at you there.
Started back over. Out.
That was out. And it was close.
Yeah, our angle was in, but I'm sure it was out.
Johnson called it out. I mean, he doesn't lie.
And they trusted him. Porsche with a serve. Good serve. Good dig. Okay, got him a little off kilter. Free one here, guys. Let's take advantage of it. Falk, over to Falk. Come on, babe.
All right.
Nice dig.
To the outside to number 2.
All right, tip. Anderson to Falk. To Falk again.
Back to Falk. Whack.
Oh, and now get
it's over. It's over.
All right.
Keep it alive. Falk.
How about a middle hit here?
Yes.
Whack.
Good job. Good
There you go.
How about that? Game
Saints
1.
are playing well.
Game 1 goes to the Saints. Game 1 goes to the Saints. I tell you what a good game. Good start. Good start.
That's what you need to do. You know, you're playing a team that hasn't lost a set in the playoffs. And one on. Alston, you want to be a sportscaster, Alston? You want on?
That's Jeff Gordon in front of us. Famous car racer.
You know, you come against a team that hasn't lost a set in the playoffs. That's what you got to do. You got to take your shot right away. You know, make them think a little bit. Whoa, hey.
Well, they haven't been in this situation, obviously, for a while.
Right.
Now, if you do look at their record, if you have... They
27
did
wins. They've won a lot of games.
Right before tournament,
and they're calling
they
it.
lost.
Janesville's leaving.
They were down. Or lost 2 matches to BCL UW and North Tama. So, but they haven't been in this situation lately, that's for sure.
Janesville went to the locker room for some reason.
Special thanks to
they're just over here in the corner.
And Grain Millers, FSB and Grain Millers.
They paid for everybody to get in the game tonight.
Not tonight.
They're getting a bill.
Not tonight. They're going to get a bill.
Send them a bill.
I think the money's been paid.
Don't
if you're here,
forget
you've already paid.
Don't forget the processing fee, because the processing fee is always nice.
But you know what? As long as you're talking about that, St. Stevie has partnered with Give Butter to keep these streams free.
Butter.
Take a look at these Butter Giver Awards on the left here.
Butter Giver.
Deanna Rustad, Dave and Kathy Falk were our Better Butter winners last week. We update this every Friday. The QR code is on the screen at all times. Feel free to scan. It helps us keep these streams free.
We did have
Thanks
an
for listening
anonymous
in.
stick of butter here.
We did. We had an anonymous stick of butter.
Was that salted or unsalted?
It's gone.
Was it wrapped in bacon?
Now, you know that for cooking, it's better to use unsalted butter.
Oh, really?
It is. Yeah.
Will it dry your food out if you use
Oh,
butter?
my
No,
goodness.
it's just that then you can control your salt more than with the salted butter. I
When
learned that from a
you
chef friend of mine.
get old,
I like it.
When you get old,
You should watch your salt intake. But on your butter.
Have you ever
You
distilled?
can keep going with butter.
Have you ever been out of salt when you needed it and then just like distilled the salt out of the butter?
I've never been out of salt. I'm an American.
Yeah.
American.
I have salt
All right.
in every cupboard and
Who
drawer.
gets out of salt?
If I'm out of salt, I'll go out next to you, run, and
I
sweat
know where
and
to go
lick my
next time I
legs and
run
arms.
out. I'm not going to distill it out of my butter next time. I'm coming knocking on your door, mister.
Come and knock on my door.
There you go.
Waiting for you. Where the kisses are.
So apparently they have longer breaks in between games in the regional finals.
They do. We probably should have gone to some ads.
Yeah, why is that? I wonder.
So,
you know what?
How many refs we got here tonight?
4.
3 or 4? Where's the 4?
Up on the top?
Oh, yeah. We haven't seen this crew, I don't think, this year.
No, I do not notice any of them.
Well, like we're not even close. Let's talk about some stuff here.
Yeah.
Natalie Bork, second team all conference.
That way, Natalie.
Middle hitter.
Ava Falk, second team all
Outside
conference.
hitter.
Lindsay Cruzy,
First team sophomore.
We're going to come back to this. We'll come back to it.
All right.
Fine,
These girls
fine,
deserve
fine.
a moment. We've been talking about them. We're going to keep talking about them.
We got a couple more
We're
first
just proud
team to
of our
talk
girls.
about and an honorable mention to talk about.
Yep.
And we got some
And we got
cross-country
some,
kudos. We got
state track to
when
talk
do
about.
they come out with
cross
football?
country.
When do they come out with
Cross-country.
football? When do they honor the football?
Oh, conference. It's all district. They
All
don't have all conference,
district
do they?
stuff usually does not come out until the last team
Is done.
and hopefully that isn't for a
Yeah,
long
right.
time.
Do we have 4 teams still in our district?
We have 3.
Meyer with a nice little dig. Over to Urbach.
Urbach.
Nice
The
save
back
there by
row.
the libero.
Going back to 12 there.
Oh.
We had it. Had the block.
Yep,
We just
and
didn't
then
have
just-
anybody there for the carom.
Right. And that's the ones we're talking about. We can't let those balls just drop. Hit
That
it once,
was-
be ready, because you can hit it twice if it's a block. Nice dig by Macy Meyer. Falk. Down to
Good
Boyle.
middle hit. There's
Nice
nothing
comeback.
you can do about that one.
No.
Mamma mia,
Timing
that was a good hit.
perfect.
Yep.
Timing was perfect. Look at this one. Whack.
Yeah. And in volleyball, a lot of the stuff we saw kind of happen during the year, but didn't really come to fruition until the last couple weeks.
Well, that's a tough pass there. Good effort
That's what
by
we're
the
talking
setter.
about, guys. The poor setter has to go. Oh, that's not
I
a
like
sixer.
that one.
Oh, but they get it
A
over.
little deke on our point.
Anderson over to Urbach. Yeah.
Nice. Urbach down the line.
I'm not their setter.
Yeah, it was their setter who
Yeah.
laid out for
Pollock
that.
comes down here. And if I was a setter, I'd be to somebody else. Hey.
Nope. She ain't giving up on it. And a freshman
And
at
she
that.
brought it
a
back.
freshman.
Falk with the serve. Into the corner.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that was. We've been pounding the
Pollock
deep end of the
over
zone
to 15.
there.
Blocked, but out.
Double blocking out.
Urbach and Bork were there, but knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, that was number 19 Hughes with that
Hughes.
spike. She is a junior there. She is out of the ball game right now. Number 1 Heisner on the serve.
Senior. Nice serve.
I dropped.
Oh,
there
that
you go.
did.
Okay.
All right, let's carom it over here.
Good job.
Okay, here's a little scramble.
Nice.
Nice. Oh.
Hey, great block.
Single block by
Yep.
Bork and
And
just caromed out of bounds.
And they've got their main hitter in the front row, so let's try and stop. The goal and the best hitters in the front row is to get them in the back row as fast as possible.
Another one
It's pretty
barely
simple.
over the net.
Falk over to Urbach. Nice job.
There, through the block. Had a double block set up.
Yeah.
She went through it.
And the problem the other night with Capola was they had 9 and 10, and one was always in the front row.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously that's
And
what
they
their goal
ran
was.
the whole offense through 9 and 10. So, I
Yeah.
mean, you could focus a little bit on them, but they would swing.
Urbach, that's a nice serve.
That is a nice serve. That away, Sophie Urbach.
And you can't blame
No.
Heiser
Nope.
and Hovenga there because
They would have had to kick it, I think. Otherwise, I don't even know how they get a piece of that.
You wouldn't have had a good angle. Urbach,
Now, we
now
did
let's see,
talk
let's see
about
if she
that.
does a
Kicking
teardrop
is
here.
legal.
Kicking is legal. I wish more people would do it. Another good serve.
Yeah.
Pollock
Set,
up to
good
Barnes.
Spike.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's their play.
Yeah. Barnes came past that block and into that back corner.
Yep.
And Barnes is also a junior. Man, I tell you what.
Yeah.
A lot of young players on that Janesville team.
Yeah, these girls have a future for sure.
Now we got the other Hovenga up, freshman.
Hovenga.
With the serve.
Sorry if we mispronounced that one.
I'm going to go with
Good job by
Hovenga. I'm
Hicken.
going to go with Hovenga.
Falk
Hovenga,
keeps it
huh?
in.
Okay.
I'm going to go
Oh,
with
that's a
Hovenga.
good
little
little
spot,
spot
Pollock.
there.
Barnes
Ooh,
again.
there she was again. In rhythm, too.
Yep.
In
I think
rhythm.
there's going to be a lot of Pollock to Barnes.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely
and
going to feed her.
Yep. So she's on that right side. So I think the goal for the Saints is to try and hit it back in this other corner. Keep it as far away from their best hitter as possible.
Oh, there's that
Yeah.
double up again. Again, where we
Yeah.
put that middle
Yeah.
hitter and outside hitter so close together, it's hard to see.
Is it me? I'm sure it's all of us. To us three, that probably looked like it was a missed pass and that the wrong person went in the air until the other person hit it.
What are you talking about? We're experts.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was tough.
Barnes with another
That
kill.
was
Now
tough.
she's got to go back and serve, so she's out of the front.
You know, Mike Vervick was thinking that, all your knowledge of volleyball, Lindsay, comes from all of your carpenter sand volleyball that you used to play. You're still trying to clean the sand out of some crevices.
Yes, a lot of sand in the crevices.
You know, it clears sand out of crevices is butter. Sticks of it. Sticks of it.
Barnes with a good
Slippery.
serve.
Oh, that's tough. We tried.
Yep.
We had 2 girls in the bleachers trying to get that one brought back
So
out.
Barnes, not only their main hitter, but a good server. Yeah, so Carpenter, Monday night co-ed softball. A lot of Tuesday mornings there'd be volleyball. There'd be little piles of sand all over the floor. Good spot. Way to keep it alive.
Oh, they're going to call us a lift, I believe, or a lift on them. No, double hit.
Yeah.
Double hit.
Yeah, she was out. She did everything she could to keep it up. You know, a lot of times I think the refs are just kind of watching to see how that ball comes out of them.
Yeah, so you get that weird spin.
If you have the right time, you can almost say you're carrying. It's not a carry.
Yeah.
It's when it doesn't hit both hands at the same time. Oh,
right off
use
the
the net there, Pollock. There she went for a good kill.
Oh, there it was.
Hughes, another junior.
And tough when we don't get a hand on the block.
Right.
You know, we're there.
Slow it down,
But if they're able to get around our block, that makes it tough for our back row.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, again, that ball is humming.
Now we got Pollock, the center, is serving. Good serve.
Just goes back on that
Good
one.
dig by Anderson. Falk over to Falk.
Kick it over to,
kind of a weird hit.
Yeah, it was. She was a long
Pollock,
ways away from the net.
high serve. There's a good
There's
block.
a double block by
Cruzy and
Cruzy
Falk were there.
Falk. So our lineup right now, you got Sophie Urbach coming in for Hicken. But you have Meyer, Anderson, Falk in the back row. You got Urbach, Falk, and Cruzy in the front row for us.
Ava Falk serving now, sophomore.
Good serve
Down to
there.
libero.
Got to be coming to the middle hitter. Oh, way to get a hand on it. She was able to get an arm on it, but that was about it. That's tough.
And I noticed
And Norby in for Falk.
15, she's more of a long hitter. She's not going to hit it down. She's kind of in the corners, kind of like Chipola did. Saints down 2. Need to side out right off the bat. Can't let him get a run. Anderson with a good dig. Falk over to Urbach.
Urbach, good.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah. That serve, the pass was okay, but Falk made up with it on that set. It was perfect.
Cruzy out here. Norby and Anderson serving.
And hopefully you don't get stuck in the issue we had
see a little
last year.
spot
Where
right
we had
down here.
Cruzy.
See, they're expecting her to hit it over to the left. I think Johnson's going to bring it over here. Nope, it takes right over there.
Well, right where all of them are at. Small village over there.
Yep. Good job by
Oh,
Norby
good
to
dig
bring
by
out for
Norby.
one. Oh, a little drops through.
I like with that one. That right into the net.
Yeah,
That's tough.
spot. And that's and especially when it's a hitter.
Yeah.
If that had been right to the center, no big deal. The hitters aren't used to going down there and getting those.
No. And usually Aspen kicks that thing way back
That's
in the back
true,
row.
too. Oh,
right over the net.
What
Boy,
do you want to say with that one? Nice serve, Hayes. Don't ever
Do it again.
Oh, Falk went for the kill on the left hand.
Yeah, where the heck is...
Nope, no, the buttons are turned off.
What?
What just happened? Oh, you had your buttons turned up.
No, they're on.
They're on. Don't worry, the buttons are on.
Okay. Canada Genius tried to hide them from us.
Oh, you can't do that.
Well,
Outside
for those
your
that
Falk to
don't know.
Urbach. Good dig there. Good job
that's
by
a
Norby.
good one. Stay in.
Oh.
That
I
was
think
close.
right at the end, Hovenga was thinking, ooh, no.
I'm going to go with Hovinga on that one.
Hovenga. A lefty server.
I'll bet you get some
Norby.
help out there in the chat.
Falk gets it
I was
over.
gonna say, that was gonna
Double
be a
hit
tough
there.
one there.
Oh, they're
yeah,
kind of
they get- yeah.
free shot here. Oh,
Oh.
guys.
Yeah. We kind of fell asleep a little bit
Yeah.
on that one, too.
Pollock, a back
That's
set.
going to be a tough
Ooh,
one.
that looks like a...
looked like a carry.
Yep.
I don't
Over
know.
to Urbach. There we go.
Away, Urbach.
Way to come back on that point. Porsche back in for Meyer. Norby doing a good job on that back row.
That went quick. That rotation there
It
went
did.
quick.
Last
which
time it
is
was
good.
11-12. This
Yeah.
time 11-10. Falk with the serve. Oh,
Well, that would have been out, I think. Oh, my goodness. That
you
would
know
have
what?
been close.
Yeah, it would have been. Oh, Jesus is worried.
All right, for those of you who are just joining us, there's no actual swearing going on.
Oh,
These
yeah,
guys,
we forgot to give that.
These guys found my hidden button. That's all.
Timeout tied up at 11s.
We just like to
Pollock.
have fun, people.
Falk.
It's a broadcastation.
Oh, they're going to call
they
2
are,
hits
they
there.
are.
Oh, no. What did we
Oh,
get
it's
there?
outside of the antenna.
Oh, the antenna.
Outside of the
The
antenna.
little tiny
antenna.
baby barber
No, that
pole.
only took us 3/4 of the year to figure
Yeah.
out that that's called an antenna.
Yeah.
We're there now.
You know what 2 antennae are called? Antennae.
Antennae.
Nice serve by Falk.
Yeah,
Good
that was
dig
good
there.
there.
How many syllables is that?
14. That's out.
Out.
Salts with
nine.
This is not
Three.
a replay. This is
Saints
not a
are
replay
winning
of the
around
last
here.
one. This is a replay of the antenna. Yay. I can't really see it happen too
Now we
fast.
got these
anyway.
poles here. Whatever they are, it's hard to see it.
That's
Falk
true.
and another
That's true. No
serve.
wonder we couldn't
Into
see
the
it.
corner.
That's deep too.
Good hustle, but
Now,
down.
here's the difference between Tripola and Janesville. Not that Janesville's
right.
bad at any point, but Tripola would have somehow got that back
at
over.
least,
I don't know how.
At least made contact. Yeah.
It was unreal the other night how they were able to bring that ball
Yes,
back.
absolutely.
And there's times when they were up in the rafters.
Yes.
And still got it back in. One time it took the bouncing off the ref's head.
Carried off his head.
Does it come down to experience? This team is so young.
Well, I think
don't
different
know.
things. I think the one thing that, Janesville's obviously a great team, especially their positions. I think maybe the difference with Tripola was they had a couple players that could play every position and just went for every single ball.
Yeah.
And they always had one of their speedsters because 9 and 10, not only could they jump, they weren't big girls, they could jump, but they were fast.
Super fast,
And
yeah.
9 was always in one corner and 10 was in the other corner.
Yep.
And there
then
was
you had
always one of them
Smith, you
two
had
getting
Smith
over there.
girl
And the
in
Smith
the
girl
back
was
row
just
that
a,
just covered the whole back
a
row.
sponge back there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it felt like that team really hinged on the performance of those two girls.
It was an absolute just scramble every time.
And maybe the other thing we should also take note of is this gym is bigger, so that ball might have been out of reach.
Could have been.
I mean, it's maybe it might look different.
Yeah.
That's a great
too.
point.
Yeah.
You could be right on that. This is a lot bigger than,
I'm no candle genius.
No,
but
you're not.
But I'm a
Clearly.
GDI, a Gaussian
Clearly.
Einstein.
Clearly you are not.
All right,
Oh,
let's see if
boy.
they iced Falk. Yeah, little teardropper.
Yeah. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job by the Saints.
Can't
That's
ice her.
exactly what I would do. Honestly, if I was serving and they called a timeout, I would come out and hit it underhand, right into the middle,
Just
Just
get one to
knuckleball
rub
it.
the rafters.
just out of spite.
Well, that was a good set, good spike.
All right, let's
All
get one
right.
here. Falk
Coming
over to
back
Urbach.
Urbach. Oh, what'd they call
Oh, they're
here?
calling the 2-hit.
Okay, they called the
let's go
double
back.
there.
Yep. That's
Didn't
one thing
see
we
it on
talked
the replay.
about.
Do you see a little different rotation on that?
But they do call that more in the playoffs.
Yeah, they do.
They know what they're
do.
talking about.
But
And
usually,
they've called it on them too. I mean, they're not Falk over to Urbach. But the thing that it does, it makes you think about that a little bit. Oh, good spot.
yeah, found a little opening there. I don't know if this is different. Maybe it seems like Janesville, when they set their setter, it's a quick pass.
Yep.
No, our passes seem like they're a little bit higher.
Nice
like
nice
that.
dig by Urbach. Falk over to Porsche.
Oh, my.
Porsche is
Mamma
swinging
mia.
that play
Was
ball.
wound up.
They don't call it playoff Porsche for no reason.
Yikes. Need a heart
Norby
guard
comes
and a
out.
helmet to
David
return
Falk
that one.
back in. Porsche the junior's been taking full swings.
Yeah.
Just joining us, Saint Ansgar is up 1-0 here in the second game. Saint Ansgar is presently up 16-13 in this one.
Good serve by Urbach.
Yes.
Oh, nice dig there by Venga.
Middle hit.
Yeah.
Middle hit
With
by
Barnes.
nobody
Barnes.
else but Barnes. Yeah, nobody but Barnes.
Got a side out here. Get her out of the front row.
Number 3, Hovenga, freshman, rotating in here to serve. Number 3 for Janesville.
Good serve. Good dig by
Hicken,
Hicken.
nice
Falk
pass.
over to Falk. Oh,
Yeah.
nice kill.
And that was fairly impressive. Okay, there's
Yep.
Setter, who again, I don't know how
Yeah, she's
tall
not
she is.
very
She's
big.
not super
5'4".
tall. But she jumped up and
Here's a
single
replay.
blocked.
Yeah.
Single blocked Ava there.
Bork with another good serve. It's going to be a quick
Ooh,
one.
that's right at the net.
Yeah, that's
I'm
all Pollock
kinda
could do.
surprised. That's fine.
Falk to Porsche.
Coming across.
And again, pretty close to that. Makes it tough for
Outside,
Pollock.
good little tip.
Falk,
All right, good
job.
by
Hicken, get it over.
Aspen.
That's going to be too close to the net.
Another tip.
Good way to keep it
Good.
alive. Hicken over to Porsche. Yep, get in the back row. Yep.
Yeah. Here we go.
Ooh.
Middle.
Good job by
There,
Hicken
that was a
again.
good one
Hicken
there.
having a
All
good
right,
point.
Let's have one of these.
Oh.
Left hand, missed with the right, caught it with the left.
We've seen
Yep,
that
keep it
already
alive.
tonight.
Falk over to Falk. Back to Falk. Another
that's gonna
was a
be-
double hit.
Oh, yeah. You
Dang
can
it.
tell that one. You can tell you had
Yep.
that crazy spins, that side spin that came off of it.
You can only do that in volleyball when you're going against the net with
Volleyball.
with
And
some
you can kick
masse.
it hard. Knees, kicks.
Good dig by Hicken.
Yeah, good serve.
Falk over to
Oh, they're gonna call
another
it
one.
again.
All right, Falk's got to kind of get her stuff together here.
Yeah.
Go for hands or sweaty or timeout Saints.
That makes it interesting sometimes when you get those over and over. I guess you can maybe get in a rut with those, but.
And again, it's something you don't see called too often in the year unless it's really obvious.
Right. And you hope that it does get called if it is during the regular season so that you don't run into a situation where all of a sudden it's like, okay, I've been setting like this all year.
Right.
And now you're going to call it?
Yep.
How is it not illegal?
Well, to me, it's kind of like a lot of other plays where, like the one where we hit it over, you should call that. If it doesn't really change what you're doing, but I mean, you either got to do it or don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tough. That's for sure. It is tough.
All right. Saints got a 3-4 point lead here. Now they're up by 1.
Yeah,
and this is the time you got to do it. Barnes in the back row.
Barnes is serving for Janesville, which is exactly what they would want.
Yep.
Let's see if we can right the ship here.
Falk with the dig. Over to Falk. And Falk.
Nice. Off the double block. Out of bounds. Good swing.
And that's where I'm the most biased is when it's the Falk to Falk to Falk. All right, Porsche back with the serve.
Be.
Saints got a 2-point lead. Let's get a couple here, Saints. Good serve.
Yeah.
Good dig. Pollock over.
The number 2 hitter,
Out.
and that is out. Yeah, a little bit long there. Thompson, Kendall Thompson. Yeah.
One of the few seniors.
That we've seen
Good
out there.
swing.
And not that
Just a
maybe
little
there's
bit
more
out.
seniors out there. We just don't know your roster that well.
Well, there really isn't. I'm looking down. There's a couple.
Well, that one's deep.
What's the call there?
I don't know what happened.
Aspen needs a moist towelette. No,
Well, that's
a
interesting.
dry towelette.
How about a dry towelette?
So no serve on that, is that?
Yeah, I
is that
don't.
correct?
They must have called it beforehand. I didn't hear any whistle. That was
Well,
kind of a
I
late
don't know what
whistle.
happened there.
Some fancy footwork there.
Yeah.
All right. So
We had a
no harm,
moist spot
no
on
harm,
the
no
floor.
foul. Porsche now with the serve again. Saints up 3. Good serve.
Oh yeah, just barely
Over.
touched the net.
Oh.
And
Yep.
I wasn't sure if that was going to stay in.
Falk over to Falk. Get down.
Oh, that one's back into the net too. I was going to say
Okay.
that's tough.
Good
That's
job.
a tough pass right
Yeah.
into the net. We know what that feels like. Terrible. Terrible.
It's the worst.
It's like eating 3 sticks of butter.
All right, Porsche now with another serve.
I love
Good
the butter
serve.
chips.
Oh,
That's
yes.
a tough spot
Yeah,
for
it
Pollock.
is. And that double block was right
Thursday and
there.
Falk there for that one.
And started with that first pass.
It did,
First
yeah.
pass sent
Yep.
the setter
Yep.
way
Timeout.
back into the back row. Yeah.
Yeah, Saints are playing their game right now. And, you know, Johnson talked about it. The game of serving and passing is so much of it. Get them in just a little bit uncomfortable spot.
Yep. I will say that freshman setter has done a pretty amazing job. 'Cause
Great
she
job.
has been running
Yep.
her tail off
Yeah.
all over the floor.
Yeah. And the times that she hasn't been able to have a good set is when she's either a little too close or a little too far back.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes for the setter, it's worse if you're too close. And probably for her being a little bit shorter,
Yeah,
too.
a little bit shorter.
You know, maybe she doesn't have that option of getting that little, but she can jump. We can see that she can jump.
All right, so you got Porsche on the serve here. Saints up 21-16 here in set 2. Woofta.
Yeah, here comes the ball. Thought maybe we didn't have a ball.
We got more. How do you get?
You want to help?
Porsche
You want
to
to help with that?
serve. There's a good.
Oh, that was a tough one there. Yeah, that was a tough one. They had a good pass. They had a good.
Right.
I'm just kind of curious. Can we?
I can do that. I'll get you there, Jack.
Oh, I thought there was no more comments.
Maybe there wasn't. Is that it?
After Whiteout commented, nobody commented.
Oh, there
my.
are.
Oh,
my
geez.
Well, you got some catching up to do, guys.
Holy
we'll
cow,
catch
we're
up
sorry
afterwards.
about that, people.
You want me to scroll down a little bit? There's a lot of
Good
comments.
job by Meyer.
They didn't
Falk over to
scroll down.
Cruzy. Another 2.
What's going on here with the
I
two?
don't
You guys
know.
seeing it?
I'm not. I'd like to see the replay. I want
I'll
to see
show you
what
the replay
she's
quick.
seeing.
But they're calling it every time. I don't know.
Did have a little, maybe side
Fault.
spin on it.
Out of spot here, so this is kind of a free one for us.
Oh, see how
Good
they
job
tipped
by
that one right
Cruzy.
over. That was a good one.
Now that would have been, I would have thought, as much of it too as the others.
Oh,
All right.
good job,
Beautiful.
Anderson.
Falk, over to Falk.
A lot of scrambling here. Outside.
Okay.
Into the net there.
Needed that.
There we go. There we
Needed
go.
that.
All right.
Saints up
Better
4.
than Buck and Aikman is exactly right.
Those are facts, people.
Oh, my goodness.
What just happened?
I tell you
Better
what.
than Buck and Aikman. Ava
I don't
Falk
know
with a
about Al
serve.
Michaels
Who
and
said
Kirk
that?
Herbstreit,
I
but,
thought I heard
you
that
know.
the other night, too. Is this
Over to the
true?
lead ball.
I
That's,
just said
there's
how
that one
bad
was
they
too
were.
close.
Oh,
how is
that
not
looked
a
carry
carry?
like that was a carry.
How's that not a carry?
Yeah.
It was a
Looked
carry,
like a little
but it
hook
didn't get
shot.
called.
A little hook shot there.
And that's the one that's been doing every time. So obviously they've said something to the refs about Aspen sets. They're
Yes,
looking for something.
absolutely.
Obviously now they're going to watch every time.
It's kind of like anything. If you've noticed something on film.
Yep. Just like Coach Johnson did. Oh,
Wow.
Good timing there.
Just like Coach Johnson did before the Janesville or the Chipola game. He saw something in the rotation early in the game.
Oh, yeah.
There was back-to-back. We still don't know what happened for sure.
And
Out
that was
of, out
big.
of rotation
We were
or
so
something.
that was really confusing because
Yep.
up here we didn't know what the heck it was.
Anderson with a serve. Saints with a. Oh, that's a great
Beautiful.
serve. That's a great serve to
Setting
start
that
it
game
out.
point here. 24-19.
Yep.
This is where our crowd can really
Yep.
get involved here.
Standing room over
like
here.
I said, we are
Yeah, we're trying to
outnumbering
do a
them.
game, people. We're trying. Well, fine, just be up. Anderson with another good serve. The libero. A close
Let's get
one.
a good block here. Oh, good.
Meyer. Over to
Outside
Urbach.
to Urbach.
Now, I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, he's
Good
not.
idea.
There's a good one
Great
there.
recovery.
Double block.
Falk.
All right.
To Hicken.
We got a little scramble here.
Falk with a little dinker.
And there it was.
Boy, I'm going to tell you guys, I was not expecting this. All right, let's see how Janesville again. Janesville goes to the restroom.
And
This isn't hockey, people.
Again, you
All right, let's check
don't
out our-
see that.
let's
She
check out
didn't
our comments.
slam it. She just found a hole in the middle of the defense.
Yeah. All right, how do you
She
scroll
really
up and
did.
down? We're go back to light all.
Yeah. So I got to.
Sorry, fans.
Yeah,
we didn't mean to ignore you. We thought you just quit
guys.
talking.
Yeah, we're just
A
kind
little
of
more, a little more.
Yeah.
Is there
A little
Brad
more.
Mulford
Keep
in there
going.
yet?
Keep
Gotta have
going.
Brad
Keep going.
Mulford
Oh,
in
right there.
Okay, so
Seth Jaden. All right, hey Seth, how you doing?
going back down here.
G14. He's always a legal fair catch. Yeah. Crazy Adventure's been on before. $1 Million announcing. $1 Million Millionaires. Kai Jensen, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Jess
That's
Ellison,
Nora, yep.
you got this,
James
Wildcats.
Mills,
Let's go. Ellison, you have some kids here.
Let's see. All right.
John
Come on here,
Hendrickson,
Candle Genius.
Mazatlan. Someone from Mazatlan says go Saints.
Well.
Brad from Ames, go Saints. You guys sound great. Robert Meyer
Yeah,
there.
Rob there.
Bob. Jocelyn Scott, thanks for streaming. Go Cats. Hey, welcome Janesville.
Yeah. Then
Jenny Osterhaus, thanks for
T.
live stream.
Kramer.
Oh, that's
T.
awesome.
Kramer.
This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
A group of us are about to watch the game, our high school, are able to watch our high school classmate's daughter. We haven't seen play before from Janesville.
There you
Welcome,
go.
Jenny. That's cool.
Yeah. Glad we could bring it to
Yep.
you.
Another
Nice
Cats. Yeah,
T.
yep.
Rusted.
Yep.
Says
Tara
go
Kramer's there
Saints.
too. Jake Urbach. Hey, Jake.
All right.
So I wonder what Jenny Osterhaus and her classmates watching their daughter, and they're not at the game. Wonder if they're at Mazatlan too.
I don't know. So high school classmates'
Watching their daughter, yeah.
Okay. That is cool.
So after 2, Saints are up 2-0.
There,
Well played game.
there he goes.
There's
Brad
Mulford.
Mulford.
Girls are on fire. That's true, Brad.
It's about time to crack another bottle of wine, Mulford.
All right, hey guys, we're going to cut to the student cam here. Duke Scoop is out with student cam. We don't have
massive
sound to
student
it, so they're going to have to make a lot of noise.
Oh, my goodness. We
so,
got a massive
we'll
student
turn on
section.
mics
Are we ready? Here we go. Fan cam. Here we go. We're going live. Fan cam. Look at these guys.
The superheroes.
Look at that. What do we got here? We're riding dinosaurs.
Hey, there's taco time.
Is that a burrito or a taco maybe, huh?
Yeah.
Shrek in there?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
We got some cones.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at these guys.
Top to bottom. Look at them all.
Oh, top-notch student section over here in Saint Ansgar, Iowa.
So, I guess I don't know all of the rules in between games.
Well, you got
Because of
there's 30 seconds left.
Okay.
Yep.
So there is an actual timer. I guess I never looked to see how much time you actually give them between
I don't
games.
know. I think there's a limited number of stalls in the restrooms, and with this many reps,
Yeah.
it just takes a little longer.
Hey,
'Cause I know-
Chad Erickson from Osage, way to represent the conference Saints. All right. Sue Hackermiller, relative of ours, my wife, thanks to the stream. Daisy Rosu, shout out to my niece, Zoe Barnes. Oh,
Yeah.
Zoe's aunt.
She's a player.
Daisy, Zoe's a player.
She is
Watching
a
from
player.
California.
All right.
I bet it's nice in California. It's nice here now. In a few days, we're going to talk snow.
It's going to be 30 degrees tomorrow.
And there's Brooklyn Hackmart. Go Saints. Yeah, Daisy. It's,
Yes, sir, Joel.
Daisy, you probably heard, but they're talking a couple inches of snow and lows of 17 by Saturday, Sunday. So
It's going to be great.
What?
Daisy, if you have room for us
Where?
out there,
Yeah.
we
Where
might
is
come out to California.
Yeah. All right,
There's Joel
Janesville's
Carlson.
now out of the locker
Joel
room
Carlson
now.
loves the Saint Ansgar student
Oh,
support.
man. Joel,
I'm
smartest
sure
guy
they
we
were,
know.
trying to regroup here a little bit.
Leslie
Now-
Bachman, go Wildcats. Hey, great to see all you Janesville fans here.
We
Again,
were-
we apologize for anything we're doing as far as not knowing the game as well, but we're just having fun. Shout out to both teams. Great volleyball. You get to this stage, great volleyball.
And, anytime you hear us say something that it's really just joking.
Yeah, if you don't like it,
It's
then
a joke. It's a joke.
Just
All
a
right,
joke.
Aspen Falk
It's
starts this
volleyball
game out.
time.
Good serve. Up to Pollock.
Coming over.
Oh.
Oh, nice soft shot over
Yeah.
the top of the double block.
So they let them talk about some things, and that's where they're going to probably try and exploit that their offense and our defense. They're maybe seeing something in the middle that's open.
Because we've done a pretty good job with our blocking to stop some of their hitting.
Good job by Anderson. That was the right hit. Over to Porsche.
Oh, nice.
Hit the antenna.
Oh,
Hit the antenna.
Yep, caught the antenna there.
Here's that third game. Saints up 2-0.
Yeah.
Janesville's going to let it all out there.
Just a little miscommunication on that one.
I'd call a timeout right now.
You're not that far off, to be quite honest.
All right. Pollock with the serve.
Yeah, we saw something similar happen the other night on Monday.
Yeah,
Yep.
that game 4.
Versus
It
Chipola.
was
Game
game
four.
4. Game 3
Game
was
3,
good.
we did good.
Yeah.
All right. Good save
Good
there.
recovery.
Way to get in the back. Up to the close, and Barnes. Saints got a piece of it.
Here.
Haven't had a real good big swing yet.
Oh.
They did. Oh, good
No,
job
they
by
did.
Anderson.
Anderson with a
Falk
good
gets
dig
it back
there.
in over to Porsche. Pollock's going to go to Barnes. And she went a little missed time. Good
Yeah.
job.
So with the spike,
Oh, good dig there by.
we're right at the net.
All right,
That was
free
a
one
tough
here.
one,
Free
yeah.
one here. Anderson to Falk, the quick one. Oh,
That'll get us back on
that's the
board.
one where I was like, whoops, missed time,
Yeah.
but there's the swing around
Well,
back.
that was a good one
Here
to
it
get
is
us
again.
back on board.
Yeah, that's tough for the other team
Yep.
when you don't know
Man.
which one's going for. All right, 3-1.
And talking with Johnson a little bit about sharing film, I mean, you don't get as much film as you do in other sports.
Good serve. Oh, no.
So you don't get as much scouting film as you normally would.
Right.
Like we look at football, we'll get every single game that a team plays, or in basketball, you pretty much get every single game. Well, volleyball, you might only get a couple matches that
Sure.
they've actually played.
Yep.
So it's hard to scout those teams.
So that one there, the good serve by the Saints. Oops.
Now a little miscommunication there in the back row.
All right, shake it off here.
I would guess that if they score another point here, we got a timeout
I
coming.
believe so. Need a side out. Saints need a side out here. Good serve. Good dig by Hicken. Falk with a quick one. Oh,
Nice.
Bork right back
Yep,
at it.
came
That's
right
a good
back
job.
to that outside.
All right,
Cruzy
Cruzy
in
in
the
for
ball
Bork,
game
or
here.
Cruzy in for Anderson. Bork will serve, then Anderson will go back in with the weird rule by the different colored shirt person, known as the Libero. Hey, there's Rudy Coronado.
You got to roll it, don't you?
All right. Mindy Verbic there, Abby Hilligus.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
I
good
know
team
Abby
one.
Hilligus. I know that girl. Thanks
That
for
was
calling.
out.
Was it tip? No tip.
Nope, not tipped at all.
Top-notch comedy and camera system, you bet. All schools should take note.
Who says this?
Hey,
Who
there's
says this?
Jade Gassager, a shout out
This
to the
is
Falk girls.
madness.
Well, you're gonna need a candle factory in your town to get this to work.
Bork
Ooh,
with a
that
good
one's
serve. Yep,
man,
deep.
she's deep on that out back line.
Yep, kind of takes them off. Ooh.
Right into the net. I don't know if we got a piece of that, to
Yeah,
be
I
quite
don't know
honest.
either. They
I'd
might
like
wanna
to
talk
know
about
on
it.
that one if I don't know if that one got over for them.
Let's watch it here.
No,
that wasn't
a different
it.
one. It needed to be backed up.
We got Vic Thompson from Kansas City.
Barnes on the serve.
Love to Kendall Thompson, the Janesville Wildcats. Over to Falk. Porsche. Got to get a good setup here.
Back out to number 2.
Good dig.
Yeah.
Good dig by Anderson. Yeah,
nice.
Over to Porsche. That's been her hot spot.
Yeah. Anderson's been
Yeah.
friggin' lighting it up in that back row. I mean, she is getting pounded.
And, you know, I think Kinsey prefers the hard ball, and I think she almost prefers to get down on her knees. It's almost better for her to be getting that momentum going forward for that dig. Good dig there.
Ooh, right at the net. Good adjustment there.
15 again with what I don't know. Falk goes down with one.
Perfect setup.
That's one advantage of having a little taller setter.
Yeah.
When they're in the front row, they can also be a hitter. Great set by Anderson.
Yeah, that was nice to see.
The defense can't be positioned for that for a set to the center.
They can't. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
It's
again?
hard for the defense to be in a position to be ready to block the center.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. Because you're not expecting it at all. Meyer in for Porsche here for the back row.
Saints down 2.
Saints have crawled back into this area. We were kind of in the danger zone a little bit. Early danger zone.
Now we got Heiser there serving. Good serve. Good dig by Meyer. Falk over to Cruzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck on that one.
Yeah.
How do you
good
defend
pass,
that?
Good set, and the hammer. Wow.
They have a Falk with the serve. Kayla Hicken out and Urbach back in. David sends it to the back.
Yeah.
That time 15 took a full swing.
Okay.
Here comes a quick one. Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Good
saw
vision.
that little opening there.
Good vision by Pollock.
Yeah, saw that little opening.
A little quicker than you imagined, eh, Skip?
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. And if you're going to do it, you got to do it quick. You can't let them know it's coming.
Norby enters the ball game there for Falk. Norby, Meyer, Anderson in the back row.
Urbach,
Falk,
for,
and Cruzy in the front.
Number 2. Good dig by
Wow. Not going to stop that one. Thompson was on the serve on that one.
That was.
And again, the 3 good things: good pass, good set, monster spike.
That was. Vic's been cheering on Kendall. Did we have a Daisy? Oh, we had a Dixie the other night.
Yeah, we had
Dixie
a Dixie
had a
the other
granddaughter
night.
playing. Saints down 1 Anderson. Let's see what she's going to try and put this one. Front left corner.
Yep.
Great spot.
Yep, the back corner.
Yep.
So 15 this game
So
is
kind
going
of
with a little
interesting.
harder
Obviously,
swing.
they have Kenzie scouted out a little bit here. You can see that the whole back row has moved all the way up.
Mhm.
So I'm looking at Kenzie. She can probably hit a rocket
Here
here
comes
to
a
that
little
back
short.
row at one
Little
time.
teardrop. Somebody's got to go get that.
Good
And
adjustment
they
by
do.
Aspen.
Ooh, just out.
That's a good adjustment with Aspen on that set.
Janesville with a 3-point lead.
All right, we're gonna have a timeout here.
Good timeout.
Good time for it. You know, sitting at 10-7, Janesville.
Let's go back to these slides.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
First time all conference. Lindsay
hit,
Cruzy,
Lindsay Cruzy.
congratulations.
First team as a sophomore.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome as a sophomore.
Kenzie, our libero.
Libero. Right, and we've got
Honorable mention, I believe we have left.
little favor here. Okay.
Maybe.
We
Coming.
got Aspen.
Oh, we have another
first
team
yeah.
all conference. Next
Setter.
up, honorable mention.
Amelia
Junior.
Porsche. There you have it.
Junior Amelia Porsche.
Then we got some cross country, don't we? Got some
We
cross
do.
country
We do.
coming up.
Let's take a look at Lainey Hanna.
Lainey Hanna, second team all conference cross country.
Hey, there's Church.
She's a sophomore.
And
You don't want to
Owen.
be on.
And Lila, first team all
unfortunately.
conference. And
Samuel.
another sophomore, and
Guys.
she's making it down to the
Here, I'll
state
just-
cross country tournament,
is
which I
that this
believe is
week?
on
And there it is.
Friday.
There is her ticket.
Friday, yeah,
Friday.
ticket punch.
All right,
Friday.
good luck,
That's on
Lila.
Friday.
Good luck to you, Lila.
All right,
Congratulations.
we're back out of the
On a
timeout
great
here.
year.
All right. We got
The libero,
Ovenga.
Ovenga, the junior, is on the serve.
And, I thought maybe we iced her, but that was going to be in.
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
deep.
that-
Over to her batch. Oh,
A little bit too much. No
yep, had a
tip
couple
there.
deep ones. All right, Saints got to come back a little bit.
Need a little mini run here, a little side out, a little mini run.
Good serve.
Yeah,
good
that was
serve.
a good serve.
All right, kept it alive. Over to her batch. Yes,
Oh,
good
nice.
job.
And
Hey,
again, unorthodox.
Yeah.
She was almost flat-footed, but had some crazy spin on.
But you know what? That's what you love to see. She's had a couple kills that went a little deep. don't hold back. Even though she flat-footed, hit it hard.
Yeah.
With that top spin.
Yeah.
We know that she's got
Weird,
that top spin.
wicked spin.
Falk with a serve. Oh,
Just about hit.
I didn't see that one person there.
Or Barnes,
That
I'm
was
sorry.
a weird hit. Over to Falk. Shoots deep.
Trying to get him out of position.
Yep, they got
there.
Barnes
There's
there.
Barnes.
Oh, good job by Anderson.
Oh.
That
was.
You know what?
great.
That has to be so hard. That
Yeah.
ball was just sitting there.
Yeah. It's
It's
like
a
that
glowing
meatball.
orb.
Meatball in slow pitch
I saw-
softball that you're licking your chops.
I saw it graying. I saw it
and
graying
swing and
as I was
miss.
sitting
Falk
up
with
there.
another serve. Down to 2. Yep,
Ooh,
got him in the
tough
back
pass
there.
there.
That helps.
Oh, they were able
Good
to come
dig.
through with the spike, though.
Now we're going to have a quick one to Barnes. Yep.
Well, we got a piece of it anyway, but not enough of it. Yeah, when Barnes is in the middle, she
Yep.
is a hammer.
Just like they need to do with Cruz. We need to get Barnes out of the front as quick as we can.
Yep. Freshman setter is on the
Another
serve
hit.
here, am
Ovega.
I right?
Nope, nope.
Out.
This is number 3.
Oh, that was number.
Or was it 7?
Yeah, it was 7.
Okay,
Pollock.
yep, Pollock. Okay.
Ava Falk back in the ball game for Norby.
Urbach in. Saints down 2. Saints only down 2.
Yeah, we've crawled back in. I mean,
I should pay a little
we
more
just
attention here.
keep crawling back in here. Little unforced error by
Yep.
us. Hicking in for
Kick it back in
Urbach.
for Urbach. Take a little break there. And Urbach is usually just a super consistent server.
Yes, she has been, yes.
Yep.
All over the place.
Yeah, all good all-around player.
She had a little bit of the yips
All right,
the
Kendall
other night in the
Thompson
back
here.
row,
Kendall's
but
got a lot of fans
makes
out on the watching the stream here. Good
There's
dig
a
by
good dig, good set, good spike. They were
Oh,
waiting for that
Avafall
one.
keeps it alive and
And
out.
Out.
So that time they had switched up their block. They knew we had the middle hitter and the outside hitter
Yep.
right next to each other, and they jumped the outside hitter for that
Yep.
block.
Ava just kind of stuck her arm out to keep it alive. And
Yeah.
Another one of those, I can't not hit this one. Bork now with the serve. Good serve.
Yeah,
to
good one.
Barnes. And that's what you got to try and do. Try and hit it to their best hitter. Ooh.
I don't know.
That might have been able to just hit the net. Tipped. Good job by Hicken. Falk over to Falk. She'll swing it.
Yeah, she will.
Oh, way
good
to keep it
save
alive,
by
Janesville.
Barnes.
Great job. Bork to Falk. Over to Porsche.
Double
way to-
block.
Okay,
Falk
keep her
kept
going.
it
Falk
alive,
to
hit
Falk.
it. Oh, they're going to
Oh,
call
the
double
two
on
hit.
that. Yeah. Going to call double on that. Good carom.
Yeah, good volley there by both teams. It feels like they're calling the 2 hits a lot.
Yeah.
It feels like on us a lot.
Yeah.
And maybe it is us on a more.
That's a good question. I don't know enough about it to know
Yeah,
if
they don't
it
look that
should or
now
shouldn't.
that. There we go.
There it is. Good.
Those you got to be so careful of.
Yeah.
I was
well,
like, just
yeah,
tap
right.
it enough.
Don't hit the net. Don't
Just
touch
give
the
it a little-
net.
give it a
Don't
little-
even
give it
think
a little-
about the net.
Give it a little mistake. And on both sides, nice serve. Got her a little out of position. And there's that how is
there's
that
that
not a
tip.
carry?
That's the big thing for me. The double hits are happening. Like, how is that? But they're not calling any carries, and there are some that clearly appear to be from here.
Yep.
Maybe it's our vantage point, right?
Mason Meyer back in for the Saints.
Here it is again.
Right here.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's obviously not.
You
they know
what?
more about than we do.
Yes,
it
they
just
do.
looks
They do.
different. I mean,
and,
that's just
and honestly, in that video footage that I just showed there from the floor, it didn't look like it.
no. Live it does.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not.
And maybe
Turns
from
out-
up here.
Yeah.
Turns out you guys have no idea what you're talking about.
Well,
That's exactly true. Good dig by Anderson. Falk over to the
Pass
other
out.
Falk.
Ooh, that one,
Ooh.
yeah, that one come out a little hot.
Yeah.
Came out a little hot.
if you
I
are
think in
just
game 3
joining
yeah.
us, and we got a lot of viewers out there, you may be just joining us. Saint Ansgar is down 12-16 here in the third game, but up
Two
two
sets to nothing.
sets to nothing. So this game is everything to Janesville.
Yep.
Saint Ansgar would like to have it, and more than anything, we just don't want to lose the momentum. So let's go get this one if
Yeah.
you're a Saint Ansgar fan.
Yeah, this whole game we just kind of been hanging around. I mean, they've gotten to a 4 or 5 point lead, and then we crawl back to 2, and just haven't been able to get over that hump to get it tied up.
Yep. I would
I
say
think if we get it tied up, the momentum is going to be rolling.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. We've been kind of chasing this whole game, haven't we?
Yeah,
Went
we
down
gotta
0-3, I think, at the beginning, right?
We got to get to.
They're trying to start the wave here.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
We got a
They're gonna
wave
have-
going
They're going to
there.
have the wave going.
Duke,
yeah.
I don't know if he can get the
Oh,
wave or not.
Oh,
Behind you,
is it
Duke.
going to go all the way
There it
around?
Behind you,
It's
Duke. Can you get it,
I think
Duke?
it's going to have to go back and forth.
Yeah,
It's going to
yeah,
have to go
yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah, just There's a good effort there. Good effort by the student section to get the wave going.
It's tough with no end zones.
Yeah, there's no end zones.
Fans.
No end zones.
All right.
Here we go, 16-12, Janesville.
Haley Heise with a serve. Good serve out of the timeout. Falk,
pass.
Cruzy.
Good.
Yep.
Cruzy pounded it.
So
we could use more of that.
I heard coach in the timeout said, hey, if they hit it over, let's pass it to Aspen and set it to Cruzy.
Is that
From
what you
way
heard?
up here with our headphones on, we heard it.
I read lips.
Uh-huh.
I read body language.
Mm-hmm.
Ava Falk with the serve. To their libero. The high
Going
set.
Outside.
And block.
Double
Keeps
block
it alive.
there. Oh,
Free one. Now that looked
Jeez,
like
that
a
was
double
tough.
hit. Over to Urbach. Yes.
Yeah. Good luck with that one. That away Urbach.
Yeah. And there was a play where they had to scramble on this side. We knew to get over that side. They didn't have the manpower over there.
No, just a few people out of position there.
And I think that's the difference to get the farther you get in the playoff, brackets. Teams see things at opening.
Agreed.
And if you're new to the sport of volleyball, like coach is telling them where to put that ball too, right? I mean, so the girls are executing, the coach is seeing things.
Urbach.
Oh, that's a good one. She pushed that one.
Good recovery.
Gonna get a free one here. Let's get a good pass.
Quick one.
It's set.
That's
coming
a
the old
sweeper.
hook shot.
Good recovery by Janesville. Oh, good job by
Sophie.
Urbach. And get it back to her. She deserved it.
She did. Urbach with a huge dig.
Hey, here come the Saints. Yeah, now Janesville takes a timeout.
Takes a timeout. We're climbing back in within one here. And you can feel a little the momentum.
You scroll down there, genius.
Yeah, I think you're refreshed. If I'm
Okay,
looking at the bar
Brian
down there,
Fell.
right? But
Hey, Brian Fell. How we doing?
How you doing, Brian?
Yeah,
so during this
I tell you.
timeout, tell us, is there another game this week, Coach Jack?
Yes,
Tripper?
there is another big football game here this Friday night where the Lake Mills Bulldogs are coming to Saint Ansgar for a little matchup here in the first of the pod pairing. So we're down to 16 teams left in the state tournament. They split us up into 4 different pods, and we got the draw of Lake Mills, who we've just played 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
On a beautiful night.
Yeah, it was awesome.
If you like rain.
If you like rain. If
And
you're
wind.
a duck, you like that night.
So is this round considered state playoffs, or the whole thing is?
The whole thing is.
Okay.
So they get 32 teams
And
in.
our district is representing well. 3 of the 4 teams advanced,
Yeah,
right?
3 out of the 4.
Falk with the serve. No ice. Ooh, I bounced that too early.
That was a tough.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
I said no ice, but I thought it was going to go out.
Uh-huh.
You talked about that momentum earlier, guys.
Yeah.
We're tied
The
up here at
mighty-
16.
The mighty Mo is starting to change.
We're going to get a little
here.
tension.
Might not have enough timeouts to stop this one.
Falk with the serve. Little dropper there.
Oh. Coming outside at 2. Oh, nice. Oh, stay on the rafters. Oh. So, what happens? Does it, if it goes like through the rafters, but like through a couple of the holes, it does not touch anything? It's live, right?
Are you suggesting if it goes over the plane of the net and comes back?
No,
No,
if
I'm
it doesn't
saying if
hit
it goes
anything.
all the way up and goes through the rafters, that's a tough pass. Come on, Mason Meyer.
If it would have gone up in the rafters but not hit a side thing and came down, I think it would
Still
be
legal, which is kind of crazy.
All
It
right.
would be hard to
Janesville
play.
up 2. Saints on the side. There's
There
good
was
pass
a
by
better
Macy.
pass. She heard me.
Falk over to Urbach. And Urbach being a center had a nice shot there.
Oh,
good job by Cruzy.
Oh my, good adjustment.
Wow.
Right there.
Yeah, like that's wrong arms kept that alive. Let's see that again.
Yeah,
and a great job by Norby.
What a hit.
2 great hits.
What a recovery.
That could be one of them that we look back on and be like, that was it.
Ooh, and
it's over.
That's a great shot.
There's another one right at the net.
Yeah. Let's give us a little more clearance on that net. Just a little
Agreed.
more.
Agreed.
Tied up. Good little scrambling by the Saints here. Anderson to Cena with a serve. See where she drops it.
Kind of that same spot there. Middle hitter. Oh, a little tip. Oh!
You know,
That was a
15
great
has,
spot.
even if 15's taking a swing, she's not huge swing. I don't know if they should even be trying to block her.
I don't know.
Because
It's a
she
good
does
question.
that kind of that slow. Macy with a great dig there. Falk goes after it. That looked like a carry.
Yeah.
Anderson sets up Falk.
It's got to be her
digs
angle.
one.
Oh, barely got over.
That's 5 hits. That's 1 hit.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow. That was a
We're
good
going
carry
to
coming
talk
back.
about this one. I thought we were going to talk to the ref about that one.
Kind of like the
I
one
don't
we
know how
had
that
just
one's
a
not
minute
a
ago.
double.
It's kind of the same thing.
Oh,
into the net.
Sweet justice. Sweet justice is served.
Okay. Porsche back in the ball game. Aspen on the serve. And I'm not going to be, greedy here, but I'll take 6 points.
Oh, we got a result. If it doesn't touch, it's playable. Falk with a little drop. Ooh.
Well, that's tough. Right in the net there.
That was a.
Good pass.
Falk over to Porsche, and that's her spot. Okay.
It's over.
All right.
Falk. Back to. Damn it.
She's going to call her on that one. You could tell that one a
Boy,
little bit. It did.
They can, but there's been some hits
little
over
bit.
here that have a lot of spin. Maybe it's because
Yeah.
they're only hitting with one hand. I guess you can put a little spin with one hand.
Yeah, she's definitely looking for it. That's for sure.
Yep. Saints down 2. Need a side out right away.
That might have been out. It's
Falk,
questionable.
good save. Over to Porsche.
Too close to not hit it.
Yeah, I think you're right. Tip
Falk.
over the top.
To Anderson. Over to Urbach.
Ooh, into the net there. All right.
Side out here.
22-19.
Side
yeah.
out here.
Get a little side out on our side. Number 7, their center is on the serve there.
Good dig by Anderson.
Pass.
Oh,
there you go.
mama.
Oh, my. Good spike by Bork.
Yeah.
Good
Falk in
spike
for
by
Norby.
Bork. Urbach's going to be on the serve here. 22-20.
Saints down 2. If both teams are, if you're only down by a couple at 20, it's anybody's game. Let's have a run here. Urbach, nice serve.
Yeah, that was tough from there. There's Barnes.
Good job by Anderson. Now Falk's going with this, the bumps.
Good block there, double block. Back to Barnes in the
Good
middle.
save
That
there.
was a good
Over to
save.
Falk.
Tight. Good spot.
Wow, nice
wow.
coverage.
Good carom.
Okay, let's get one here, Saints.
Oh, tight.
Good pass.
Oh!
Whack! That was a scramble, and we got a timeout
Yeah.
Janesville. What a scramble.
Yeah.
Man. The minute you think it's out of reach, and all of a sudden it's
And
back
watch
in
what
play.
Porsche does here. Watch what Porsche. She knows it's too close, so instead of following
Yeah.
through, she stops.
Yeah.
Just gives her the whack.
It's almost a bit of a sidearm on that. Stay out of the net.
It's a whack-a-mole. Waste of money game. Whack-a-mole.
You could win a stuffed animal. That's
Maybe. Depends on how many moles you can whack.
That's been through every small town in Iowa for the past 3 years. At the fair a couple years ago, Grayson played this football game for about $37, and he won a jersey. 5XL John Hanna.
5XL.
We're on your camera there, Scoop. Duke, Scoop, we got you.
Oh,
Kid
yeah.
Cam.
Two of the best faces for radio. They must be talking about you two.
Yep, gotta be.
Oh, it must be Duke Scoop and the Candle Genius. Lottie, I love you guys. All right.
It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Duke and the CG.
All right, let's go, Sophie.
Okay, Sophie Urbach on
All right,
the
Duke,
serve
back
here.
to the action, my man.
22-21.
On the serve here. All right, here we go.
Good serve.
Yeah, good
Beautiful
serve.
serve.
Good
Put him out of
recovery.
position. Up to the net there.
Oh!
High ball game.
Okay.
Little
tied up.
cross court smash by
So
Ava
Falk's
Falk.
gone to the bump pass.
Yeah.
Not trying to get the double hit.
Woof. Nothing you can do on that one. All right, Soph.
Another good serve.
Jeez.
Gets him out of
What
position.
a great serve.
All right, let's get one here, Sophie.
Right.
Over to Aspen.
Good.
To
Coming
Porsche.
back to Porsche there.
Yes!
Oh, yes. And the Saints are finally taking a lead.
They were
in
waiting
set
for the
3.
power hammer, and she gave a little off speed. That's
The
a great
first
play by
lead
Porsche.
we've had in
Porsche
this
has been
set.
hot down in this corner. Playoff Porsche. Erbach with the serve. That's going to drop.
Oh. Boy, that was close.
Wow.
That was close.
I think they would have. Wow.
Man, that was close.
Their coach even wiped the sweat off her brow. Watch the coach here.
Man.
Watch the coach.
And it's tough because it goes across the lane of the basketball court, so it's a different color.
Anderson with a good dig. Falk, over to Falk. There we go.
There it is. Okay.
All right.
Game point right here. 24-23. Chance to go to the state tournament right here. You got Natalie Bork on the serve.
Bork, a senior.
1988.
Just get it over. Bump. It's going to be a quick one to Barnes.
Double block.
Oh,
shit.
It was out. It was out.
It was out. It was out.
Overtime.
Oh, man, that was close.
Overtime.
Yeah.
That was hard for us to see coming back this way, but, man, that was close.
You knew she was getting it. Oh, she's in the back row, guys. That's big. Barnes in the back row. Good dig by Falk. To Falk.
Cruzy.
Hit something. There we go.
All right. Okay,
All right,
here we go
again.
again.
Match point again.
A game point here. Amelia Porsche is going to be on the serve.
Come on, Saints.
This is intense.
Yes, it is. We got a standing crowd only here. Here's the serve. And the back row, who just sailed deep there. Just sailed deep. All right, we're back to tie up. 25-25.
Meyer in for Porsche. I'm sure nerves are getting to everybody right now. They're getting to me.
Tell me about
All right,
it. Tell me
we got Barnes out of the game. We've got to take advantage. We got Cruzy in the front. Barnes is out. Side out here, Saints.
Let's get a good pass here. Oh, tough pass. Tough pass.
All right, we got a side out here.
Tough pass on that one. Mason Meyer missed hit that one. So 26-25. 26-25. We need to get a side out here and give us a chance.
Good dig by Anderson. Falk over to Cruzy.
Cruzy with the spike there. And they dug it out. Going with a little tip over
Good
the top.
dig. Good dig by
lays
Meyer.
out there.
All right, get up there.
All right. Just going to put him a little out of position here.
Okay.
Into the net. Okay. All right. Back to being tied up.
Love.
And again, that first pass was a little bit out of realm.
We're getting them farther away from the net.
Yep, so now you got Ava Falk
at the
on the
serve. Tied at
serve
26.
here, 26-26.
Got to win by 2. First one to 50.
I hope not.
In the corner.
Drops it in there. Good set, good spike.
Good dig by Anderson. Falk over to Erbach.
Erbach with a good one down the line. Good dig out of there.
Again, they're ways away.
Oh, so we're going to get a little bit of a free one here.
Yes! Oh, smart play.
Over to the back corner. Everybody kind of thought, oh, here comes the hammer.
No, I've been told to calm down.
By who?
Please, Lonnie Hillman.
Lonnie, you'd be one to say calm down.
Game point, Saint Ansgar.
Oh, little teardrop. Got him into the net. Good spike.
Good save there. All right,
free
get up
ball
to that.
coming over the top.
Got to block this one.
It's over.
Oh my. Outside.
Good job.
Wow,
another one.
Falk over to Erbach.
Oh, that's tough.
Good scramble. Free one. Falk to Falk.
Falk to Cruzy.
Oh,
they say
good dig.
That was fortunate.
Back out to number 2.
Kinsey Anderson over to Falk.
Tight.
Oh, that was a 2.
That probably was.
Yeah.
And a spike there. All right, 27. Wolf got.
Janesville didn't like that. Thought maybe we had a carry over there.
Well,
I don't know what they saw.
We had a 2-hit.
Yeah, Lindsay might have had a double hit there.
27. Side out, Saints, before they get Barnes back in.
Yeah, agreed on that.
We still got Cruz. Oh, what a serve.
Barely over the net there. There's Cruzy again. Good dig on their back row. Did come off the left hand of Sophie there and was able to find a hole. All right. Here we go. We've been in this position
Now you
before.
definitely need to side out.
Game 3, Saints up 2 sets.
Money's worth, everybody. Definitely get your money's worth.
Good serve, good dig by Mason.
Good pass.
Falk over to her batch.
There it was. That's a good spike. 28.
How about it, boys?
All right, started up again.
Man. All right.
This crowd is wild in Charles City, Iowa, for the showdown in
Kenzie Anderson
Chucktown.
on the serve.
Quick one.
Spike
Way to
got
keep it
the
alive.
block.
All right, good job.
Kenzie again.
Over to her batch again.
Double block.
Anderson, here comes Bork.
Yeah, buddy. Back to game point here. Everybody's on their feet again.
These teams are giving it all.
Holy cow.
Anderson, Saints up 1.
There's a serve.
They're getting a little out of position.
Yep, they're a little bit out of position there.
Falk with the dig. Falk,
See
to
one
her
right
batch.
here. Oh, good dig.
Ooh, that was a 2. That was a 2.
That was a 2.
Anderson,
I would agree.
To Falk, to her batch.
And it was state tournament bound. The Saints have swept Janesville. They have swept Janesville.
How about it?
Unbelievable. I can't say enough of how well the Saints have played. It was phenomenal. You have everybody standing ovation.
Oh, my
Holy
goodness.
cow. What a great day to be a Saint. Last time we've made it to state tournament, 1988. It's been a long time coming. What a great game.
Holy
What a game. What a game. What a game.
Unbelievable. I tell you what, all facets of the game we played lights out. Serving, the passing, the spiking, the scrambles. I tell you what, the scrambles, unbelievable. And hats off again to Janesville. What a great season for them. And I tell you what, they're going to have a good team coming through.
Oh, my God.
They are young.
Yeah.
They are young.
Young team, great team.
I can't say enough. That was unbelievable.
Oh, here come the announcements.
Let's go. I'm going to turn all our mics on to catch this.
Coach Tyler Johnson and his staff and the Saint Ansgar Saints.
That is unbelievable, folks. Appreciate all you people that have been out there listening. What, oh, man.
And
Ticket punched.
Sorry we got a little excited there. Obviously, we're Saints fans. Janesville, great game. That was so fun to watch. Good volleyball.
What's that?
88 was the last time Saints went to state volleyball.
1988?
It's been a while.
Back in the 1900s.
They used to use square volleyballs back then.
Hey, hats off to the Janesville team. They're going to be a force to reckon with for many years to come.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a really, really good team.
Yeah.
But these Saint Ansgar Saints going to state volleyball.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys doing for Halloween?
I got to stay home and trick or treat.
You've got a treat waiting for you in Coralville. Is it Coralville?
Yeah.
Coralville?
Coralville.
Yeah.
Yep. Down there by the Marriott. Bill Marriott.
Yep, that's
hey,
where it's at.
We got a lot of comments. Sorry, we kind of
we
lost
you guys.
A
little bit.
lot of
Sorry,
Saints
we got.
fans. You know,
Hold on.
Janesville again. Sorry, we kind of overreact there, but great season by Janesville. You guys are going to be a force to reckon with for several years.
Yeah.
No doubt about
Absolutely.
it. How you guys doing here with comments? Anything we need to scroll back and hit?
Oh, they kind of went bonkers there at the
Let's
end.
see what. Yeah, we got all
Congrats.
kinds of. Obviously, congrats, Saints.
Calm
Congrats,
down,
Saints.
Lindsay.
Calm down.
Lonnie Hillman. Got a Lonnie Hillman in there.
Yeah.
Deanna, yes, 1988 was the last time volleyball went to state.
Yeah.
Deanna, were you on that team? That would have been about your era, I think.
Oh, boy. Now we're aging people.
Oh,
Knock
boy.
it off.
Yeah,
That's
never
not very
ask,
nice.
never ask a lady her
That's
age.
not very nice. And the refs have left the floor, so now the fans can come out and celebrate.
Yeah,
We've
now
been
we can
talking
go
about
celebrate.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Duke Scoop out there on the floor
Fun
with
and
these
intense
ladies.
floor.
With all them.
Yeah.
How exciting. How
man.
exciting for them. Hey, so do we get to broadcast the state tournament too,
I would
or
assume
what?
so. I'm assuming we're probably.
Top notch.
We're
They
probably
probably already called
we're
us.
probably
what?
V broadcasters.
It all depends on if the girls' high school athletic union
saw our stream, because if they did,
Then
we
we're not.
definitely
would be
Wow, I
streaming.
think we would be the first ones to get the call.
Yep.
I mean, come on.
Well, we're done here, aren't we? We got to go talk to our kids.
Yep,
Yeah,
you
we
go-
probably
you
should
guys
go
go
get
talk
some
to
pictures
kids. I'll
taken
wrap
with
it
our
up.
daughters. And
It's
thanks for
not-
all of you that are out there. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. It was awesome. What a great atmosphere. And hopefully we'll see all of you on Friday night in Saint Ansgar to watch the Saints take on Lake Mills and hopefully move on in the state football playoffs as well. What a great night for Saints. It is great to be a Saint.
It is great
I'll
to be a
tell
Saint.
you
It's a
what.
great week to be a Saint. This is very exciting for these girls. You go take care of your
I'm
daughter
outta
out
here.
there.
I'm outta here.
I'll finish up. We'll put Coach Sweesaw on if we need to. He's up here just hanging out on reserve. What a great win for the Saint Ansgar Saints. Hats off to you, Janesville. Got here to Charles City in grand fashion. 3 games in a row on Monday to get here. Gave us these Saints one heck of a run. And in the end, we know Janesville's got a lot of great years ahead of them. But for the Saints, for these Saints, it's Halloween Day. It's state tournament. Haven't been there for the first time, or haven't been there since 1988. 1988. So congratulations to these girls. Thank you all for tuning in. I don't have any stats or anything like that. We'll get that for you later. Not that I know what I'm talking about, but we're going to keep the camera out here on these girls and all of the excitement. As a matter of fact, I might even do a little bit of work with this camera up on top. Just let you all enjoy it. Those who aren't here, maybe I'll just shut my mouth a little bit and let you guys take it in. There's the fan base and those girls. Proud parents, grandparents, mothers, fathers. A Tim Halverson action there for you. If you don't know Tim, get to know him. Change your world. A lot of emotional moments down there. Hey, do you want to listen in, Link? Just listen in. We're not talking much. We're just going to let people enjoy the moment here. Lincoln Sweesaw here. Lincoln, yeah, he's linking into the broadcast. Thumbs up, buddy. What a night. Special moment for Kaylee Hicken on that one. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, we got Duke Scoop up here with T. T is for thee, by the way. There's one and only. Aspen Falk. Aspen. Now, I'll tell you, first and foremost, Duke Scoop, he's kind of the interview guy, but I got to ask, how does this feel?
It feels unreal. Like, it actually does not feel real at all. We've been preparing for this, obviously, all past 2 weeks and stuff. But even the beginning of the season being ranked, like, it was always a possibility for us. And making it come true, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest.
Last week, you guys came out, you were up 2 games, you let them slip, you went to that 5th match, and then, man, that was such an intense game last week. Then you come out here, you get up 2 again, but then you just seal the deal, take care of business. You girls were on fire tonight.
Right. Yeah, not going to lie, kind of thought the 3rd game was going to, and in their favor, we were going to go to a 4th, and maybe the same thing as, was it Monday?
It was
Yeah,
beginning to
Monday.
feel a lot like Monday
Yes,
at the end
it
of that
was.
third game, wasn't it?
And that's what we had made clear that we did not want to happen after the second game. But it's a great feeling. So exciting.
So what was the message from the coach after the last game coming into this game?
He basically said not to let what happened on Monday happen.
Well, you listened to
That's
him,
wise words.
and you took care of business in
Right,
three and got it
yeah.
done.
And he did say we need to play looser, like not to stay intense still, but not to overwork ourselves, because we did have a game to give if we needed to. Obviously, we didn't do that. Played a really tight set at the last one, and the match was so fun.
It was fun watching. Credit to Janesville. They're a great young team. They've got a lot of wins ahead of them.
They do.
But tonight, the way you guys were playing, it just felt like this is our night.
Yeah, the whole season we've been getting better and better, closer and closer as a team. I can feel our connection more and more every game, so I'm excited to see what happens next week.
Awesome.
We're all excited. We're all excited for that. Can we see that medal? Let me get a little close up on that medal. Let's get that up here in the camera. There it is. Let me see if I can get that. Let me see if we can get that. There we go. In focus right there.
I think
this
is
is
a new
what it
thing
means
this
to go to
year.
the state tournament for the first time in
Right.
what's it been? 30-some years?
Yeah.
1988.
Old enough where we don't have a banner even.
Oh man, this is great. Congratulations
Yeah,
to you.
thanks so much.
Congratulations
Go
to
enjoy
your
the night
team.
with family,
Whoops.
friends, classmates.
We lost
Get
some
outta here.
volume
Thank
there.
you.
What did we lose? Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on just a second. What am I?
Oh, we got some.
Time out. Do you hear?
I can hear. Did you bump the button?
Oh, I'm in 3. Yes. I'm
Okay.
sorry. That's me. That's me. Coach, great win, man.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
What a night.
The kids played unbelievable.
Yeah.
Defensively, we picked up a lot of their stuff. I mean, Kinsey Anderson was all over the place.
Oh, man.
She was all over the place.
If you had to give an MVP tonight, it'd be tough to do. But that last game, man, she was clutch.
At the net, we made so many plays at the net. She was digging everything in the rotations where she went out. Kaylee was picking up all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it was just the hustle from all of them defensively was fun to watch.
It seems like you guys have you're subbing in players all the time.
Right.
And you got girls up in the front that they'll go one-on-one on defense and they'll get blocks. How does that, expand what you can do as a coach and the plays you can call and that sort of thing?
Well, it helps, and in a way, it almost hurt tonight. But it means we were able to find mismatches across the net when we wanted to. A good example would be when Lindsay gets the swing outside on the first ball. It was across from their setter, who's a little smaller. So we know that if we can get it to her and she can swing line, we're probably going to score a point. So you saw a lot of those balls hit off of that girl and go out of bounds because we knew we had a size advantage there. The spot where it almost caught us at the end of the night is when you get past 25. In volleyball, you're only allowed 18 total subs. So we had gotten to 15 or 16 there, I think. So then you might have seen me tell Ava to stay on the court and McKenna not to come in.
Oh, okay.
Because once you get to your 18, no more subs. So you might end up with a Macy Meyer in the front row. Or, so you kind of have to, you're usually hoping to finish the game out before that point. Otherwise, as an English teacher, it is a mathematical nightmare of trying to okay, there's 2 left. Who comes in for who next? And who can we, we know Ava can stay in the back and still play in the back because she can play there, but we don't want one of our short kids to be forced into the front. A lot more coach thinking has to go into that.
Sure.
When you're out of subs.
And from a defensive perspective, are you able to track and know where they are in that 18-player max?
Yeah, we can. Usually when you get to 15, the down ref will tell you that you're at 15.
Okay.
And then we have a little iPad that we use for all our stats, and it tracks what subs we're at. So Kenzie Peterson can let me know, hey, we're at 12, 11, 14 or whatever.
Okay.
So that we know, hey, we need to start thinking about. And sometimes then you look at the score and you go, cross the fingers, and hopefully we get out of this before we get to it. And we did. So
Aspen said that after Monday night's win, the message was, don't let that happen coming in tonight. The girls come out, they took care of business in 3. So what's the message going to be now going down to state?
The message at state is, we kind of did it at the end here when we had that 2-game lead. We get to play free now. There is no pressure on us now. We just get to go. The amount of fun they were having on the court, we can play like that while we're down there. it'll be fun to see who we get to play and kind of go from there, but get a scouting report on them. But for the most part, like, I just want to see them laughing and smiling and having a good time. It's an amazing experience, so, like, soak it in.
Yeah, and there was, from my perspective, just sitting behind the camera, it felt like on Monday there was a lot of scramble plays, like, we eke out a point.
Right.
But, like, tonight, there was, like, they were gelling more. It felt
It
loose. It felt more
like,
loose.
It seemed like the scramble plays against Chipola kind of went both ways, who would score the point tonight. It really felt like the scramble plays went our way a lot of the time.
Yep.
And I don't know if they were quite ready for that. And I think momentum-wise, you can see the more those scramble plays help us, the more you could see a little more body language from like them getting frustrated.
Yeah.
And that, I think, was what helped us finish out game 2, is you could start to see the frustration over there, because a lot of those sloppy scramble points were going our way, so.
Does the size of the gym have an impact? It seems like the size of the gym, maybe, and I don't know this, but if I'm to guess from up here, the experience of our older seniors or whatever, understanding where that ball is going to be.
Right, it's all mental in a bigger gym. The court's 30 by 30 no matter what gym you're in, but it will feel smaller in a bigger gym.
Right.
So if you haven't played in a bigger gym sometimes, that can mess with your head a little bit.
Yep.
Similar to if you're in a smaller gym, the court seems huge, and like if a wall is close to the court, then people kind of make mistakes because like they feel like the wall is closer than it really is. So most of it's mental, obviously, because the court size doesn't change. But having played in a bigger gym, like ours obviously isn't as big as this, but it's got the higher ceiling. It's got some of that stuff we're a little bit more used to.
Yep.
So I think it does make a difference for your more experienced players.
And I'm thinking even on those scramble plays or whatever, that ball can kick out a lot further.
Right.
And still be
still
something that you
play.
can get.
Yeah,
that
still
you can
get a touch on it and maybe keep
Where
it in play.
in a smaller gymnasium, like, well, it's going to hit the wall.
Right.
I don't even dare go
that's
for
out,
it.
So, you talk about playing in a big gym here, but now you're headed down to the biggest gym you're going to play in all year. So, first time.
That'll actually be a very different dynamic, because in our first round, there will be 2 courts at the same time, back to back.
Yep.
So the visual of that is going to be really weird, because since it's in a hockey arena, basically, I think they usually put a net down between the 2 courts, but they're front to back. And nowhere the rest of your season do you ever play anywhere with that kind of setup.
Yeah.
So it's going
like
to be
a rec
different when
room,
you're you're serving to someone across from you here, but you can see the other match going on maybe behind.
So there'll
over
be 2
there.
games going on simultaneously?
Yes. Yep. Usually there's 2 games simultaneously until they get to the finals or whatever, and then or maybe the semis and the finals, and they'll just have 1 net set up.
Wow.
So it's in that new Extreme Arena at Iowa City, that hockey.
Okay.
Hockey arena. So
that will be
it'll be a
dynamic.
different dynamic, and it's going to be weird because like it'll feel like hockey seating with like, and there are times in the past where we've tried to simulate some of that stuff, where like this year we can't really go anywhere and simulate that mentally, so it's just kind of go down there and play, and really try and focus on the players, not the extra nets and the balls and all the extra going on.
Well, for my sake, I hope they keep the hockey boards up, because a couple of weeks ago I got hit right in the face by a ball and broke my glasses.
Yeah, that's true. It was probably much lighter than a puck, though. So.
I suppose I'll take a volleyball over a hockey puck. But anyway, congrats, Coach. First time since '88 we're going to state?
First time since '88.
Man,
Yeah, first time in my coaching career we're going. So
awesome.
Good times.
Congratulations. I'm sure you've got team friend Fansley to talk to. So
we're required to share the tape tonight. So I got to get that figured out and figure out who we play and get that off tonight. And then it'll be a fun organizational mess for the next week.
There you go.
Wow.
But
enjoy
I
it.
wouldn't have it any other way.
Enjoy it. What a high for you. What a high for these girls. Congratulations, Coach.
Yep. Super happy with how the girls played. They were awesome.
Yep. Absolutely.
Really put together tonight. All right. For those of you, thank you, Coach. Those of you chiming in, we got a Sue Hackenmiller, congratulations. Lonnie Hillman, yes, Aspen is awesome. Lori Gertz, we enjoyed it from here too. And I saw Brad Mulford looking for Link. Link, you get in front of the camera here for Grandpa Brad. Maybe over here. You can get over here. Give him a wave. If he's still out there. And I'm telling you, I know he is. You know how? Brad Mulford, you are #1 super fan. Hey, one last chance. It doesn't have to be live. You can be rewatching this too. Again, it costs a fair amount to do this, equipment-wise, paying to get in. Thank you for those who decide or have opted to contribute to Saints TV by giving butter. That's our partnership here. That's the QR code. If you don't have access to taking the camera, scanning, getting the QR code, you just want to log in online, it's givebutter.com/SaintsFan. givebutter.com/SaintsFan. So I want to get the camera back out here to the gymnasium, which does not, whoops, you know what? I got to get the camera to the gymnasium. I had done coach there. Take a look at all those Saints fans still hanging around, and that is the Saint Ansgar Saints effect. Standing behind our players, sticking around, celebrating the moment. First time we've had a chance to experience this since 1988. That's big.
Yeah.
Through scoop.
My mom was a senior in high school that year.
Hope she's not listening. Well, she wouldn't mind. She doesn't. Senior in high school. I wasn't even that yet. Those of you who may be wondering, what does Not Your Average Joe look like? We'll just get him in here. There's Not Your Average Joe. He's going to be broadcasting. The Joe Cam. Going to be broadcasting football on Friday night. You're going to want to tune in to Saints TV, 7 p.m. versus Lake Mills. With that, I think we got all we've got here for people. If they want more, they should have come to the game, right?
Yeah.
But there's plenty going on that floor. We're going to sign out for tonight. We're going to see you on Friday night right here on Saints TV. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next time.